Beethoven. Looks like it's Greek dozen. I say you be conscious, they love the drama. You know they feed off it. One time for the real ones. I stare at the ceiling. Say friend, love friends if you got them. I swear I'm a goner. No time for the real ones. That's fine, I don't feel much. Take time if you wanna. I swear I'm a goner. I'ma wake up one day and be back. I'ma try to put out the sun on moon. Wake up, pray good, I might fall apart. One day I might catch myself again. I still think about it. Make your friends just say be sorry. Try to check the mileage. Try to check out here the silence. I still think about it. Make your friends just say silence. Just to check the mileage. I still check out here the silence. Push your shit like a running back. Ay, lazy drop away the funny, yeah. Ay, there's always shade where the sunny, yeah. Ay, I put my body where the money, yeah. Ay, I love being in the car, but I hate driving. Hate being at the club, but I love wildin'. Ain't showing up my teeth, but I love smiling. Ain't heard this shit before, then you better dial in. We got a song. You better without a run. I tell it, I said it's done. I tell it, got it's gone. They can tell that I'm not from around here. I'd rather be solid than the sound here, down here. Better hold your breath or you go drown here, down here. None of this shit funny, I'm a clown here, down here.
Rock away, baby, stay clean, stay stainless. I been one for same face, but you been on some face shit. Ass pull up shawty, keep it sweet, keep it painless. I run around the block, some shoes I got for payless. I know I feel blessed in a peculiar way. I'ma not get dressed, I'm in fuck it, I don't feel today. My life is a mess, I need a moment, need to heal today. I am chiropractic, I'm a crack the suit today, yeah.
First I prayed a lot, I'm not savable. Why did I say a lot? I'm so high. I still think about it. Make your friends just silence. Just to check the mileage. Try to check out here the silence. I still think about it. Make your friends just silence. Just to check the mileage. Try to check out here the silence. I still think about it. Make your friends just silence. Just to check the mileage. Try to check out here the silence. I still think about it. Make your friends just silence. Just to check the mileage. Just to check out here the silence.
Okay, it's a hard I sound, melmige. melmige. Alright. I'm sick as fuck. Lo-fi soul, kick the beat of my heart. I pull back, clap snares to the rhythm depart. From cold stares, hit my syllables, I speak it to art. This ain't philosophy, it's honesty, what's seen in the dark. I've been better, I've been worse, but I'm still here. Still revving my engine if I'm running on the fumes air. Still into my lungs, winter cutting, and the sum of my parts is greater than me physically, and then the mental departs from my body, and I blink and it's 2021. I got emo in my ears and nicotine filling my lungs, it's tumultuous. Everything is so tumultuous, and now it's not mundane, boring, tedious, monotonous. I grapple along with that dichotomy, whether I prefer the stormy weather on the open sea. And freedom are 2 feet I planted firmly on the dirt. To tether safety is a cowardly to lean into the comfort granted to me. I met my brother up in Brooklyn and he showed me what this shit could be. Revitalized my energy, the words that I would choose to speak. I held on long as I could, but to actualize identity is to recognize mortality. I don't think that I had a face until recently. Flee floating in the ether. I can't do this shit forever, but I'll do it for today. I love you and I miss you, and I hope that you're okay. Flip it. scared of my reflection and scared of what you think of me. I swear myself to secrecy, no one could have a need from you. Clawing at my skin, my fingers bleeding till I'm underneath. Look at me and tell me that you ain't worried about me. Once a great philosopher, for the copies of the spoken word, a tablet in his hand, inscribed for sacred text, a testamental fortitude. Never know what's coming next, but claim it isn't destitute to live the way he has. Now look at what he's gotten into. Do you feel pity for him? Shame for falling pride. Hit an ego clash inside the mountain, pour out down his spine. Drift into a puddle at his feet and wonder why it took so long to understand that this is simply life. I think we're killing each other.
Drop your links to your tracks below this tweet, and we'll listen to them live on YouTube at 8 p.m. EST. Times are subjective to change. Melmige Monday, it's super fun. I hope to see you there. Please come and check. We're super chill. And Melmige, she's so awesome. Awesome.
Hey! Wait.
If you check the link in his SoundCloud, you can find his Discord server. We all have a good time there. Come on down.
We all do have a good time there. Come on down. That is very, very, very true. Now. First of all, how is everybody doing? About to throw in a Zen and learn? That's what I'm saying. Hi, Rith. How you doing? Switchblade, Homecoming Queen, Lucas, Spoder, TDW, Dizo, Marceline, and more. How are we doing tonight, guys? How are we doing tonight? How are we doing? The worst shit of all time just happened to me, and so I figured, and Dex, Naughty Hero, I figured that I would open up this stream with a story. I know that you guys come to me to not hear music. You know anything but that. So I was at Sheets. And if you're not worst shit of all time, okay, maybe I'm being a little hyperbolic here. Because it wasn't. Worst things have happened to me. My parents are divorced after all. So anyways, I went to Sheets, which is an East Coast, Eastern America gas station, but it is also, they have made to order food, MTO, they have Schweets, they have Schnuggets, they have a lot of things going on for them. They're a pretty cool place. Now, I went to Sheets before this stream, literally 15 minutes ago, to get two things, a tea and some gummy bears, but I got greedy. Payday's tomorrow, I get paid on Tuesday, so my bank account's a little low, and so I pick up a couple extra things that I thought that I could afford. Now, I went to the self-checkout, and I realized that in my bank account, I was a couple cents short. Couple cents, no big deal, like 50 cents, right? A negligible difference. But I was like, you know what? I'll take out one of these items, and I'll get the rest. I get paid tomorrow. It's okay. I'll just get the rest. It said, do you want to do a partial payment of, all the money in your account? And I hit no, because I was like, listen, I'm not going to spend all of that money just to still not be able to get it. So I hit no. And I didn't want to deal with the self-checkout thing resetting, so I just went to the actual cashier. And I was like, I would like these things, please. She watched me put the one item back, by the way. And I was like, I would like these things, please. And then my card declined. And I was like, well, that's weird. I know that I have the amount because I took out the item to compensate for the lack of funds initially. So it turns out the self-checkout had essentially timed out on the yes or no button and charged me anyways. So I paid X amount of money for nothing. I left with nothing. I paid all of the money in my bank account to walk out with 0 items. It was a completely useless trip. The only thing it did was put my bank account at 0. And I didn't even get the things that I wanted. And I didn't realize what had happened. I was like, oh, it declined. That's strange. I guess I'll just cut my losses and get out of here. Obviously, it's not in the cards for me. You know what I mean? It was not foretold in the stars for me to get these things. And then I got to my car, and I realized, I had like a click, and I realized what happened. I was like, oh my god, I just paid money for a partial payment of those things, and I'd never got any of them. So that's how my day's going. That's how my day's going. Let's listen to some music, guys. How about that, huh? Super stoked to see you all here. Super happy to see all your guys' lovely your usernames and your icons in the chat. Hey, how you doing? You gotta go back, bro. That's crazy. Nah, I'm cutting my losses. I'm not going back. What am I supposed to do? Go back and say, hey, I paid for some of these things. Can I have them, please? Could I have some of the things that I paid for, even though the actual combined total of them I didn't pay for totally? Oh, no, you see, I paid for all of this except for like the last 50 cents. Can I have it all, please? Dude, I look like a fool. And she knows what happened. She watched my card decline. So I think that I'm just never going to have to go back there ever again. I don't think that I'm going to be capable of ever going back there, which is a shame because I went every day and now I can't go at all, right? That being said, you guys aren't here to talk about me. I'm boring. We're here to talk about Namdi, and then after Namdi, we are here to talk about where the fuck is the submission. I'm finding it. I'm finding it. I'm finding it. Oni boy, $20. Get your money back, twin. Dude, that means I'm back in the game, fellas. Oni boy, that means world me. Thank you so much. Did you? I think you submitted. So we got. Hold up. We've got Namdi, then we got Oni boy, and then we have got Head Too Loud. Officially disputing the charge to the bank, but the thing is, I can't even dispute the charge because it was my fault. I'm the dumbass, right? I fucked up. Anyways, we're gonna start out with Namdi. Let's hit it. Bleed. Thank you all for being here. It's lovely to see you. We're gonna have an amazing night. We're gonna have an incredible, amazing night. Off to roast time.
They say love is not for the weak, not for the team. Guess what? I love you, baby. I could bleed for you. Yeah, I could bleed for you. Yeah. They say love is not for the weak, not for the team. Guess what? I love you, baby. I could bleed for you. Yeah, I could bleed for you. Yeah.
Hero, thank you, man. God, I look beyond pale. Holy shit. I gotta get that off my screen. You guys didn't see my washed out, sickly skin. Guess what? I love you, baby. I could bleed for you. I could bleed for you. Yeah. They say love is not for the weak, not for the team. Guess what? I love you, baby. I could bleed for you. Yeah, I could bleed for you. Yeah. Nice. A fun start to the night. Keep an eye out for this one to drop. See, I am too. What Namdi does this really cool thing where he pops into the chat, he drops in $10 to submit a song that is private and then never drops it. I love Namdi's music, man, and it upsets me how little he drops because every single song that I hear is great. I mean, this song it's very flashy, it's exhilarating, it's very exciting. You have this super clean, shiny vocal mix with this nice kind of choppy, catchy chorus here. You know how to use your time properly. 2 minutes is not super long, but I feel like you pack it with so much energy and make it an exciting track. That 2 minutes is really all you need there. What's good, Mel? How are you, dude? I'm doing fine, man. Hope you're doing similarly. He has one public track. See, that's my problem. Is Namdi's too good to be hiding all of these tracks away in the shadows from us. But I'll say this song is absolutely killer. I love it a lot. I think you've got a very solid grasp on what makes this shiny kind of trap sound very poppy and very catchy, and you make it something very easy to latch on to. It's a pretty killer song, man. As always, I'm a huge fan of this. And then up next, we've got Oni Boy with I Love You, a little cute heart emoticon there as well. Let's just sink our teeth into this bad boy. My Rob, what the fuck are you saying? My Rob cart down yard. What the hell is clogged? Your cart is clogged? It's because you're smoking vitamin E out of a metal pipe. That's the problem. Wrap it up. Promo mode soon, what I like to hear. We smoking olive oil. What are the logistics of that? You gave me strength of heart, the courage of a sorrow. We never fall apart. Know that
destiny will bind us if we are ever apart. And when you feel like giving up,
Chinese sesame oil cart.
from afar.
See, that's the problem with these THC carts, you know? I talked to a 19-year-old at work, and they're like, yeah, dude, my Delta 8 cart is clogged. And I'm like, that is the least of your worries, you know? Where we're starting is something completely different. Let's get to the root of the issue here.
You're the only girl I love, and I can promise that. I hope you're fine with that. You always got my back. I fell in love with you so hard I had a heart attack. I always love the fact you keep on coming back. Oh my baby, you drive me crazy.
Amazing little note there. Wow. Would rather trust sketchy plugs than legal Delta shit? I mean, yeah, Delta 8 is... People are like, yeah, dude, I'm smoking something different. And it's like they're smoking Delta 8 or 9. And I'm like, yeah, it's inorganic matter, you know? That shit was synthesized in a Chinese lab to make you dead by 30. You seen the videos of the guys at the factories overseas, like testing the vapes, each individual one? They're like, this guy hits 10,000 vapes a day, and that's his whole job. He gets paid $5 an hour for it. I kind of want that job, you know what I mean? I don't know, a 19-year-old at work will be like, dude, look, I can play Flappy Bird or Tetris on my vape, and I'm like, you're gonna be dead in 5 years. It's really disheartening, actually. But on the topic at hand here, Oni Boy, everyone in the chat seems to really be a big fan of this. You know, Unhei points out a 2000s vibe. It's really great. I don't know. These super lush kind of twinkly arrangements in the instrumental are very reminiscent of earlier R&B sounds. I love, I love that kind of like lush, sort of elegant flow of the instrumental, and I think your vocals match that really nicely. You've got some really great melodies in here. You've got some really nice, smooth vocal deliveries, and in a couple points in the track where your vocals really pop out. Keeping this kind of like consistent energy throughout, keeping it nice and smooth, only makes those. Hey, thank you so much, Cliche. Only makes those pops of energy and those high notes. It makes them stand out even more. This is a very pretty song. I'm not gonna lie. It's very pretty and it's very cute. You know, it's a sweet song. I like the writing on this a lot, and I think you do a good job of just booking your vape run doom. I mean, probably, man. I've seen the vapes that these kids hit, and the sky's the limit. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if people were actively coding on their vapes. You know what I mean? Like, it has like a keyboard hookup and a mouse hookup that you can code with. iPhone 4 vape, yeah. But no, I think this is fantastic, Oni Boy. It's one of my favorites that I've heard from you recently, man. I think you do a great job with these particular sounds, and I can only see you getting stronger and stronger with each one that I hear. And then up next, we have got Heads Too Loud with Slaughter, produced by Grace, guys. And while we are listening to this, I'm also going to pull up this link from Cliche. That pic? I mean, it's a normal. I actually don't have a joke for that. You're right. It's just a funny picture to use. Did you get my link I sent to Instagram? I sure did. I think I actually got you pulled up, right? The second tab? Yeah. Helps hear your song notes. Yeah, dude, by the way, if somebody screen recorded the Oni Boy song, just rip it word for word, bar for bar. Use the comment.
So I
on the prowl, ain't not just me, sir. I know parties for extracurricular. I'll say the same when I speak to commissioner.
Post-punk horrorcore is always a good time. If I'm not as active in doing homework in the background, melmige homework lo-fi things. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of like lo-fi songs to study and chill to, except you can't focus at all. There's no, like, relaxation involved. Just tense energy. Yeah, cool track. I like it a lot. Post-punk horrorcore, always a good time. I'm a big fan of a lot of the decisions you make in this. I mean, obviously this song is very narrative-driven, so from a songwriting standpoint, I think you do a good job of kind of depicting this sort of descent into fervent obsession with the subject of the track. And you know, you sort of wax poetic in between maybe more macabre lyrics, and I think that's a really cool kind of dynamic and dichotomy to have in your lyrics here. Definitely my favorite written song from you. I think you do a great job, and also some really great vocals from you as well. I think this is just a massive improvement on all fronts from you, and I think a really cool direction, not only in sound but also in concept. Big fan of this. I feel like you could really pick it apart on subsequent listens. This is awesome. This is sick. Thank you so much for sharing. And thank you for the $5 as well. Very, very generous. Very, very generous. I'm late and won't apologize. I'd expect nothing less. Quantic is a huge inspo. Yeah, I know a lot of that teenage disaster stuff as well. You look happier than normal? What's that supposed to mean? Do I always look miserable when I come on stream? Or happier than normal as in I typically look happy, but today I just maybe look exuberantly so, right? Now Teenage Disaster does a lot of the good, like, sort of gothic rock, post-punk, horrorcore blend stuff. Probably my favorite in that regard. But up next we have got Intro, produced by Carter. Your lighting is bright and happy instead of sad and blue moody. That's true. I do have a lamp on today, so instead of just that strip of LED lights that everybody bought in 2021, including myself, it's also a lamp. So there's a bit of white light permeating throughout the room, and I think that it really makes my skin glow, you know. But we got Not a Hero next. Let's do it. Is that Wallace from Wallace and Gromit? Brother. That's the dad from Coraline. Alright. Anybody catch that new Wallace and Gromit, by the way?
Watch me go and fuck this up for another time. I swear I've lost count, but it's gotta be the 100th time. I know you know I love you, but I'm saying it cause the feeling's right. You're
also, I think that we will persist upon last week's stream's donation goal being that $100 will equal a giveaway of web fishing. Is that what you guys wanted? A web fishing giveaway?
I wish that I could feel more baby, but I don't. Yeah, all I know is write music, sing and
look at this handsome guy. Oh, dude. Are you looking in a mirror or something, man? Come on. It was web fishing last week. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll give away web fishing. We got $100. We're at 40 right now. So pretty close. This guy's rasp is so cool. Gonna have to agree. Love Not a Hero's voice. Also, how you doing, Alex? Not a Hero's voice is so sick. Yeah, and honestly, I think where this song, at least in terms of present vocals and yourself, I'm doing just fine. Thanks for asking. I think in terms of present vocals, we're sitting at like a little under a minute and a half, right? And so it's not like this song is very long. right? But that being said, I think that the sort of stripped back instrumentation, we're not really getting a lot of percussion hits, and we're hardly really even getting energy from the melodies in the instrumental that do exist. As always, creates very intimate, direct setting for Nadahira's vocals here. Very ballady, of course, but the emotional strain behind the vocals, maybe some of the more self-referential lyrics, I put these thoughts in FL, like stuff like that. The genre typically tends to lean maybe more so into self-referential lyricism, which is something that I like a lot too, and I think is unique to this scene. But I appreciate that compositionally and structurally, you are just taking a chunk of time where you are letting out your emotions. You're putting some really great singing into there, and you're getting that emotional strain out, and then it kind of fades out just as smoothly as it came in. Pretty impressive little track here, man. I like it a lot. I think it's a good performance from you. Mel flips a coin. Heads, I give $5, and tails, I give 10. Dude, you know what? I'm not a gambling man, but that sounds like a pretty good deal. We'll do a coin flip here, and this is on Crizzy White's wallet. Crizzy White's checking account is kind of what's at stake here. So that didn't count. I didn't even realize that I did it. Or maybe it does count, and then we can do that. I didn't even know that it flipped. So do we want to redo on that, Crizzy, or are you okay with a tails outcome? Not coin flip. Dude, it's all that I knew. I just figured if I Googled it, something would come up, right? Flip or reflip, chat? Wait, why are you asking the chat like you're the streamer here? You're like, all right, chat, do we do a flip or a reflip? All right, I'm not going to let 10 people, 30 people dictate this. The first response said reflip, so we're going to reflip, all right? Heads, I take $5. Tails, I take 10. Okay, those are the odds that I like. Okay, it was tails again, so... What are we doing? We're doing a coin flip as to how much Crizzy's wallet is impacted by the outcome of the stream. That being said, we're going to move on to Cliche Gone. Nice little music video here. Let's hit it.
Hey.
Heads, I win. Tails, you lose. Dude, my favorite of all time. I'd say that in middle school, and it never worked ever. Everyone would be like, hey, you fucking idiot. We know what that means. I'm a man of my word. Thank you so much, Crizzy. I appreciate that, man. I'll get you up next.
There was nobody else. I left for myself.
You broke me in September, you left me in October, and now that it's December, I'll wait for you to call me back. Now that you're gone, it's all my fault.
I like that little delay there, though. It's nice.
You left me in October, and now that it's December, I'll wait for you to call me back. Now that you're gone, it's all my fault. It's breaking me down. It's breaking
I
me
can't tell if this is better.
It's breaking me down. It's all my fault. Now that you're gone. If you were the present and I was a dream, if Christmas came early, would you wish for me? I guess that's enough.
I'm like a dog, man. I gotta shake it out, you know what I mean? Reminds me of Nothing Nowhere, and I love it. Nothing Nowhere mentioned. Nice. Nothing Nowhere just did an emo cover of Hot to Go by Chapel Roan, and people were generally upset about it, I saw. They were like, oh, dude, what the hell is this? I was like, I thought it seemed pretty innocent, right? I thought it seemed like a kind of an innocuous thing to do. I feel like covers in differing genres than the original has always been a thing. Don't put this on when you're driving home. You're gonna hurt yourself. Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie, Cliche. This definitely is a heartbreaker here. I think you did an amazing job here. I love, honestly, it's nice because you have these visuals here, right? Where you're in the snow, you're out in nature. It's very cold outside, obviously, right? But that being said, I think that the instrumental here and the tone of things is very icy and very bleak, and so I appreciate that the visuals are reflective of the general tone of the song. Your vocals feel very solemn and somber and withdrawn in that way, emotionally at least, and because of that, we get some really nice, beautiful croons from you here, some really great soft notes being hit. And the vocal mix is fun too. I like a lot of the delays you had on there, some of the higher energy background vocals just barely peeking through the mix. It's a very well engineered song, and I think that all of those nice those mixing choices only accentuate an already great performance. And also, I love getting music videos. I love getting music videos. They're so much fun. Something to look at that's not me. It's very nice. Great job. What's up, Curtis? How you doing? All right, and then up next, we have got Grayscale from Crazy White. As of now, last paid submission. Then we'll just go into picking people out of a hat at random. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll go back a bit for you. Dude, I'm so glad Curtis is here. This is just the same instrumental as my cover of Fat, Juicy, and Wet. I figured that I recognized that piano somewhere. I was like, I know that sound.
It took a while for me to feel
Visuals were cold. Oh, dude. A hilarious, hilarious joke from Hyreth over here.
But it's my life. It's not the kind of story you could pick a highlight.
Mel gang, what's up?
I just climbed just to
Speaking of bleak sounding songs and icy sounding songs.
It's the same damn high I chase. Once I reach you, well, I finally get a name. No, I'm full of it, it's nothing but a game. It's the same damn high I chase. I'm just nothing but another damn waste. Oh, it's nothing but another damn game. I see in grayscale the color fell away.
Hey, Prophet Drama, how you doing?
Don't you fake another year, girl. I'm surviving with the bottle full of
Packed house tonight. What do I do differently? Hey, Insomniac, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. I've been very excited to kind of see how this part of the waveform sounds, right? One of the benefits of SoundCloud, you know, you get to get a bit of a preview, a visual preview of what's to come. Here it is, guys. It was an 808. Who could have guessed?
Lost in my brain, but the brain just falls. Started in the winter, won't end till fall. Back to the cause of my fall. So friends lost, yeah, I lost them all. Vision turned gray since the last you called. Turned another stone, it's the same damn song.
Nice, nice, nice. I feel kind of guilty, sort of borrowing my own critique here, but I kind of have a similar statement about the atmosphere and the ambience on this one. This song is also very icy and kind of very like withdrawn in terms of energy, and I think that does a good job of sort of reflecting the emotional state of the track. You know, you read through the lyrics here, and it feels a little destitute. It feels a little isolated, and kind of withdrawn emotionally in terms of relationships and stuff like that. And so I think that the dryness of the drums, the very kind of the ghostly ambience that sort of tails off on the piano melody, kind of all invoke those sort of sounds. It's a cool performance. And this little section here at the end, I like. It's a nice little switch up of energy, but it doesn't really deviate too far away from the original intention and the original sound. Still manages a cohesive tone. This is pretty nice, man. All right, then as of now, no more paid. So we're just going to start fucking picking out of a hat. And by picking out of a hat, I mean, I don't know. I have a million tabs open in my left monitor, so I just drag one. Hey, what's going on, Affy? How you doing? Crazy, I stole one of your bars in a song that I'm working on. Dude, you gonna take that? Do you have any sort of legal representation to prevent that, or are you just fucked? Is Seller just gonna take all your songs and you can't really do anything about it other than be upset, right? Anyways, up next we've got Untitled 1 from Unhei. This is a demo, minute long. Let's hit it. Hope the stream has been good so far. Stream has been going great so far. You know what? I was going to follow that up with like, stream has been going great so far because of this. But you know what? I didn't really have a joke in the chamber there. I'm still loading it up. So we're all going to disregard that until I have something funny to say. We love ideas? Dude, let's hit it. I do love ideas. We should all steal each other's songs. Dude, I'm down with that. Hell yeah. Hey, Ira, thank you so much. I got you next. Okay, so you're saying this is an idea. You're saying this isn't done, and so maybe it shouldn't be perceived as a finished idea. That's fair. I think that's a fine way to approach that. That being said, sorry, I'm trying to multitask here. Let me pull up this Higher song so I can actually give your song full attention. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Let's go. Okay. So, although you say this is just an idea here, I think it's a pretty well thought out and fleshed out idea here. I like this kind of like, someone hop on this and club. I love this kind of like lower energy from you. You know, it's kind of like wispy and kind of hushed in your delivery, and so I think it's a good contrast to the very sparkly kind of plug trap instrumental here. I like it a lot. I think your melodies here are really nice. I think someone just said TikTok. I got a genius idea. The gears are turning. I love wispy vocals. Yeah, no, I really do. I love this kind of wispy, hushed tone. I think it's a great addition to the atmosphere here. And like I said, I think it's a good contrast. Now, if you wanted to expand it, if we're talking expansion, you know, what do they call it in America? Manifest Destiny. If we're talking about the Manifest Destiny of this track, doing an open verse challenge on TikTok, I think would be pretty cool. I think you should do it, because here's the thing. The song is already pretty... like it's poppy, it's accessible, it's catchy. You've got these really nice vocals on here, and the instrumental lends itself to doing whatever you want. Like you could really, you know, if you wanted to continue to put vocals on this track, you could do whatever you wanted with it. The instrumental, you know, has the advantage of that. So an open verse challenge. Hey, that would be a pretty cool idea. I wouldn't do it because I'm fucking terrible at approaching these kind of beats, because I'm kind of a one-trick pony. But hey, I think that a lot of people could do some really cool things on this. And so if you are open to letting other people sort of take on adaptations of your pre-existing work, I think you should do it. But hell yeah, this is great. I love it. This is one of my favorite vocal performances that I've heard from you. I just think you're super locked in with the delivery here. I think it really works to your advantage, playing to your strengths. The concept of an open verse challenge got ruined for me because I always think of Dax and the Joker makeup. That shit does like haunt my dreams. I'm not gonna. I love the laugh he does, because he really feels that shit. Like he really is committed to it, and it's horrible. I'm gonna do it, and the stream just made me realize that. Thank you. Okay, yeah, hell yeah. First of all, you're welcome. You know, when that idea blows up and gets 1 million views or 10 million views on TikTok, you can say, hey, here's the source of all my great ideas. It's melmige stream. Even though I'm not even the one that suggested it. But up next, we have got Hyrith with Stupid. Let's hit it. Little private track. Yeah, I mean, imagine doing an open verse challenge, totally innocuous, and you just see this. Like this guy. Oh, that's my screen's cropped.
Is this all that I am anymore? Can I call this a relapse? Oh, I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. No one cares when I say it's a joke. I look fine, but inside I'm
that guy who makes horrible music. Shitty, terrible music. Not that guy. Yes, that guy.
I'm so deluded, it feels like a burden now. I'm throwing money till I say I'm finally out. But I'm not all that I've worked for immediately out my high. I'm fine, but it's nothing that I could grasp. Is Isn't that stupid? Is this all that I am anymore? Can I call this a relapse or am I just stupid?
Alright guys, who gets to get played up next? My birthday is next month. If you can guess the day, you're played up next.
When I said it is a joke, I look fine, but inside I'm froze. I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid.
Okay, well, Pivot got it on the first fucking try. I feel like you already knew that. Did you know that? How is any birthday more easy to remember that's not on like Christmas?
Eyes glued on screen all night, fall asleep without my heart. You don't get it, and nor do I swear I only use it to pass my time. But what time is it now? I'm starting to feel better, can you slow it down? I'll stay away till I go outside and pretend it's no room in my life. Is this all that I am
Hey, thank you so much, man. I got you up next.
Can I call this a relapse or am I just stupid? I'm just stupid. No one cared when I said it is a joke. I look fine, but inside I'm froze. I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so deserted, it feels like a burden now. Throwing money till I say I'm finally out. I'm just stupid. I know. All that I fought for and
Hey, King Henry there.
I'm fine, but it's nothing that I could grab. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid.
Man, oh man, Hi-Earth really knows how to do a slow build here. I'm not gonna lie. Really love the building energy of this track, because what you've got going on here is a really cool swirl of sounds and textures, right? Because you have this plucky kind of mid-tempo guitar that is bouncing back and forth in the mix. That's very sharp. It kind of cuts through the softer elements of the mix, and then your vocals, as always, have such a a deep guttural kind of pain to them that I think translates really well. But what I like so much about the instrumental as well is very deep below these kind of brighter guitar plucks is this super rumbling kind of bass tone that is pushed super far down. It's not even like it's super oppressive on the instrumental, but it's there, and its presence kind of fills in any potential gaps that would be left by the absence of other sounds. And so I think you've got some really cool dynamic textures here, and I think that your vocal performance is incredible. As always, it's so gloomy and heavy and almost suffocating in a way, and I think that is only further perpetuated by the writing. I like how the energy kind of just begins to build there towards the end, but never really has that big final release. I really like the structure of this, and I think it's a good performance from you. This is pretty killer. And also, thanks for the donation. I greatly appreciate it. And now for guessing my birthday, which is March 12th. I turn 24 next month, guys. Woo! Isn't that exciting? Turn 24. We talked about this last. We talked about age and aging last stream, didn't we? Right? About how it's important not to fall victim to the trap of nostalgia, although indulging in it maybe from time to time is not necessarily a bad thing, you know? Age grants agency and autonomy, stuff like that, remember? You know how I talk about the same thing, the same four things every stream? That and the fact that I like long songs. I'm kind of I stick to what I know, you know? Anyways, I trapped a little shine in this angelic prism. Wow. And Galaxy, guys. I talked about that one time or 4 times. Hey Zane, how you doing? Let's not pretend like I'm always just talking about Galaxy Gas here. I don't even think anybody uses that anymore. Don't forget the controversy. Dude, what controversy? You guys will just say things like, you'll be like, oh dude, remember when Mel did this thing? And it's just not even true at all. Like, I've never even heard of it. But you guys already, for some reason, all know about it. Hold on. One more time. Galaxy Gas was a fad for like 4 months. I'm surprised that it lasted that long. I feel like every time that sidechain hits, it sucks the air out of my lungs. Is anybody else feeling that with like headphones on? That sidechain hits and it sucks the fucking air out of my lungs. Hey, Vales, how you doing, man? Fucking awesome. Hey, thank you so much. I got you up next. Let me pull that bad boy up before I talk about this track, which is very cool and super worth talking about. All right. We'll get to that in a second. I love this. I know that a couple people have already mentioned it, but the sidechaining here is a lot of fun. I think it really is kind of like the sort of satisfying part of the track. It's very satisfying to hear. There's this kind of like very is Mel, is my song still up there? Yeah, actually, I got you next. There's like a very quick kind of rise to it that I think you've modulated very, very specifically to hey, it's Copacetic playing that song. Yeah, Copacetic, thank you so much. I got you up after Ghani. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, that's the right one. Heavily processed sample that has pitch map. Yeah, no, it sounds awesome. I love the super sparkly, kind of like erratic and sort of disjointed melodies that you've got here as the main melody here. And then I appreciate how the song sort of establishes a vibe with this sort of like staggered kind of like stumbled groove. And then just kind of holds on to that the entire song. I like when the person making a song recognizes that this very specific pocket or melody is kind of worth just running as much as you can. Like if anybody knows the song A Little God in My Hands by Swans, that main kind of groove just is the entire song for the most part. And it's just because it's so good. It's so good to listen to. If it's good enough to listen to, you can make people listen to it for as long as you want and never change the energy, and it's fine. I think I missed mine. No, I got you up. Got you up after Gani right there. We're good. But for now, we're gonna be listening to Benevolent with "Tell Me." Let's do it. You guys see where Matt Damon was playing Odysseus in the new Christopher Nolan Odyssey movie?
Tell me, are you with me or not? Tell me, are you with me or not? Tell me, are you lying? Baby, tell me why you crying. I don't wanna see those tears if you lying to me. I don't wanna be your bad if you lying to me. But if you ride with me, baby, you won't be the only point in my life.
Yeah, no, Matt Damon, Odysseus.
I don't wanna feel that pain again. So if you're right, I won't let you in. If you really love me like you said you do, you went to the run and go stop me.
Micah, how you doing?
Tell me, are you with me or not? Tell me, are you with me or not? Tell me, are you lying? Baby, tell me why you crying. I don't wanna see those tears if you lying to me. I don't wanna be your bad if you lying to me. But if you ride with me, baby, you gon' be the only point in my life.
Gandhi's kind of like acting like your hype man right now. Fire's in the chat. I'd be careful with the fires, though. I don't want YouTube to auto flag you for spam. That would suck. A little bit of fire in the chat. You know what I mean? Maybe all the fire consolidated into one large message rather than subsequent ones sent very frequently, back to back. I don't know, man. YouTube will flag people for anything. It's weird. YouTube, like, somebody that has been in the stream and been behaving normally will send a message like twice in a row, and they'll get flagged for spam, and then somebody will come in here and just say some really obscene, like, mean shit. Like, not even like anything crazy like offensive, just like mean. And they'll just keep doing it for like an hour. I'm like, man, I've kind of expected YouTube to to get this down by now. That being said, Benevolent, this is fucking awesome, man. I love your vocal delivery on this. I love these stutters there in the chorus. And it's awesome. You have a really great energy here. I love how it's mixed. As always, all of your songs have this nice poppy kind of like syrupy sweet coat kind of plastered over the finished product. And so everything sounds so full and sweet and bright. And it's awesome. What are the mods getting paid for? That's a great question. Don't look into how much I pay the mods. That's not something that anybody but them needs to know. You'll inspire them to unionize against me, and that's not something that I can have. But Benevolent, this is awesome, man. I love your vocals on this, and I think that this instrumental is just so unbelievably complimentary to the energy that you're bringing. It's catchy. It's fucking fire, man. It's just fucking awesome. It's an awesome song. Do people still use the word awesome? Because it is. Drop this one after the next drop. Dude, I'd love it if you did that. Mods rise up. Yeah, but what the hell? You're not even a mod. Melmige Workers Rights Abuse Arc. Dude, listen, my mods do it just for the pure, unadulterated love of the game, right? Here's the thing, though. I've only had, like, this is Melmige Monday, number 96. I've only had, like, 2 disturbances that were worth, like, banning somebody over. You know? Like, maybe it's because I'm not popular enough to have a bunch of, like, bots and just mean-spirited, dubious, dubiously, fuck, what am I saying? Dubiously immoral people coming in. But that being said, yeah, we've had, like, 2 people that were banned. One of them was, some guy came in and was like, all of these big emo legends are fake. They pretend to be sad for plays. And he repeated that probably like 100 times. And then another guy was like, just sort of being, just like mean. He was saying mean things about people. And I was like, I don't really fuck with that. Anyways, when it's over, Gani, let's do it. I do it to skip the queue for free. That is true. Misty gets 1 free skip every week. Misty actually decides who gets played up next, so if you ever feel like you're being neglected, it's Misty's fault. Hey, Florin, how you doing?
Can we hold this thing together? Sick of fighting for the pleasure.
I think that I just exude positive and enough energy to where people come in the troll and they're like, oh, this guy, actually, I'm different. I've changed my ways.
I don't ruin it. Did I lose it? I keep looking at these scars and it hurts you, girl.
The Mel fans just keep winning.
Now you're crying on the floor. I take it all back for sure.
Been busy though? I feel that. I think 4 interviews I had to postpone because I've been so busy.
All this pain I felt, let me over.
I'm Vale's biggest fan. Get in line, buddy.
I've lost all composure. All the times you said I'm the one, but still I feel so hopeless.
Maybe I'll check your dono history. Why, did I miss something? Did I miss a dono that I didn't play?
Told me some things that you don't wanna do.
You're freaking me out, man. What?
Self-destructive, sorry if I rule.
Hey!
So used to letting you
Copacetic. I have Copacetic pulled up. Happy. Let's get that forgetful up, baby. We all good. I appreciate you looking out for me though. You're just doing your mod job. Oh no, yeah, I got the money. You're good, man. The mix on this is super professional. Yeah, no, the mix on this is great, and I think that here's the thing. I'll tell you guys something. I told this story the other day, but I was having trouble with mixing my vocals. Right, I was like, damn, dude, I don't, and this is years ago, and then I mixed a song that my brother had made, and all of the techniques that weren't working on mine were like working immediately, and I was like, god damn. It's so much easier to mix somebody that knows how to mix somebody's voice that knows how to sing, right? And so I think that, you know, there's a lot of instances in which the less is more on a mix because the natural organic timbre of the performance is already so nice. It's also a lot about mic placement. That is true. And I think that yes, the mix on this is very nice. The mix on this is clean. I think it kind of hits, it sits properly in the mix relative to the instrumental, but also just the baseline performance is just very nice. I think there's a really delicate vocal delivery here. I think there's some nice, pretty high notes that croon across this track. Of course, it's very ballady. It's very long and drawn out. This kind of swelling atmosphere slowly building up. And I think it's all really well done. I especially love here at the end this kind of like call and response where you're hitting these lines and then the is it over parts kind of like filling in the gaps between those final lyrics there. Really great performance, really solid engineering on this. Overall, just super clean and well made. This is awesome. Thanks to you, much love. Yeah, of course. And then up next. I'm assuming this is fucked, right? FXKD. I'm assuming this is fucked. And then after that, we have got Glass House from Forgetful. Let's do it. Maybe. There we go.
It can't connect without a drag. Keep finding in myself to process this insane. Got me fucked up, got me sleeping to my cup. All the shit that you made up. Chalk it all up to your fake love, but it's insane love. Really thought that you were the one. Guess it's time for us to move on. Can't help but think of what could have. And you fucked with my head. Broke promises like it. Got me fucked up. Really got me fucked up. But I'll still think of you and wish that we had made it true.
Thanks, Duncan. I got you up next, or I got you after Forgetful.
I know you don't care. Now I'm drowning out the pain with all these sedatives. Just being honest, I'm checking out cause I can't handle this. Thought that you were the one. Played my heart and moved on. Can't believe that it's done. Still I wrote you this song. It can't connect with any drag. And finding myself to process this insane.
You playing Power Wash Simulator? Nice little cathartic, meditative evening, huh?
Got me fucked up, got me sleeping to my cup. All the shit that you made up, chalk it all up to your fake love, but it's insane love. Really thought that you were the one. Guess it's time for us to move on. Can't help but think of what could have. And you fucked with my head, broke promises like it.
That's cool. I like that effect.
Really got me fucked up, but I'll still think of you and wish that we had made it true.
Or the glitch game strong. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Instead of just kind of like glitching out one of the syllables of the word, I appreciate that you're totally just obscuring the phrase by the end of it. So it's a pretty cool like exasperation of that effect and kind of like pushing it to the max of what it can be. I think this is great. I think you've got a really fantastic performance here, and I think that is really the driving force behind the energy and the kind of like narrative of the track here. I think that when you have these sort of bursts of like sort of strain and cracks in your voice, really releasing that energy, it sounds fantastic. I think it really pushes the lyrics forward. And also, I love it's shiny emo rap, man. I love how this instrumental sounds. I love how it's mixed. It's a very tried and true format and method that I think you're doing a really good job of taking as a foundational part of your work and expanding upon it, making it something really cool. Just a really, really good performance, man. I think that's really what sells it here. Thank you guys so much. Really means so much to me, dude. Of course. No problem. Thank you for submitting. Then up next we have got Glass House from Forgetful. Let's hit it. Let's see what the speaking. Okay, your BRB. I appreciate you letting me know. A little bit of King Theta production as well.
My heart is a castle, and it seems it. Try to fight the dragon, but it should be to pieces. If this is a boss fight, what's your weakness? Every time I fight back, the game freezes. I don't have a reason to keep playing. If you feel like none of this.
Hey, thank you so much. I got you up next. And by up next, I mean after. I gotta stop saying that. That's not what I mean. I got you in the skip line.
I'm not a standstill, I'm not my controller. One day it's just fucking keep getting colder. I guess that's a side effect of growing older. I can't fucking wait until it's over. Something in my body has been crawling through my skin.
My streamer is washed. Don't say that. Don't say that I'm washed. I'm so sensitive.
Sorry, but sorry's all I can get. Something in my body has been crawling through my skin. It's me against myself, I don't think I'll ever win. When will it be my turn? Just tell me and it's better safe than sorry, but sorry's all I can give. Laying bed trying to fall asleep alone. I could really use your company. Glass house that
Hey, Astro, thank you so much. Really appreciate that.
Treasure forever. You stole it from my chest. Told me it was for the better. When it rains, it pours. It's my favorite type of weather. You said I'll see you in hell. I hope that we can go together. I'm not a standstill. I'm not my controller. One day it's just fucking keep getting colder.
Everyone like the stream right now. Oh yeah, you should do that.
I can't fucking wait until it's over. Something in my body has been crawling through my skin. It's me against myself. I don't think I'll ever win. When will it be my turn, just turn me in. It's better safe than sorry, but sorry's all I can give. Something in my body, it's been crawling through my skin. It's me against myself, I don't think I'll ever win. When will it be my turn, just turn me in. It's better safe than sorry, but sorry's all I can give.
Stream bin likes? Hell yeah. My streamer is engagement farming, we're so bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we are.
Through my skin, it's me against myself, I don't think I'll ever win. When will it be my turn? Just tell me in. It's better safe than sorry, but sorry's all I can give.
Click the thumbs up, chat. Yeah, dude, click the like the stream, subscribe. I guess don't comment yet because you got to stay in the chat to talk, right? So comment maybe when the stream's over. You can comment on the VOD and you can be like, oh dude, this stream was so cool, I was there. You just had to be there. And then subscribe as well if you haven't done that. I'll say this. I bet at least one of you watching right now is not subscribed. I'd put fucking money on it, but it's okay. You okay, bub? My cat just started meowing. Okay, anyways, I was worried maybe something was wrong. I think he just wants attention though. This is amazing. You know, I'll say this, a little story time. I saw Forgetful perform in Allentown, Pennsylvania at the Nightmare Before Hellmas show that Reserved for Hell is putting on. And I'll tell you right now, Forgetful, boy do those two put on a fucking show. Fantastic performers, a lot of love and passion, not only for the music that they create, but for the music that is being created around them. And so I had a very newfound respect for Forgetful that weekend. Fantastic artists, and I'm super happy to see this song be released. I think that you guys do such an incredible job on the vocals here, and King Theta's production is booming. It's driving and massive, and I feel like commands the vibe and the energy so well. You guys absolutely kill this. I love the writing on this, and I really just, oh my god, he fell out of my lap. I wasn't even moving. I think he's just kind of uncoordinated generally, but I think that I think that Forgetful does such an amazing job with their songs, and each one feels so expertly refined down to only the very best, the very pure parts of what makes the song good. So this is fucking crazy. I love it. You guys are awesome. Hold on, I need to take care of him real quick. He's Jesus Christ, he hit the ground fucking hard there. He's pissed. What is playing? Hold on. I don't know where this is coming from. Hold on.
Shake that ass to the ground. Shake that ass to the ground.
Okay, it's the right song, but not the right tab. We'll just listen. It's the wrong tab, but it's the right song.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, magic 8 ball. Asian, jackpot, gray wall, jackpot.
Where is this coming from?
That ass like a chainsaw.
Hold on.
Spinning around, even the dust getting down. Ratchet and clank in the club, put on the young. If you ain't moving, you dumb. Really, you stupid. Even the nurse banging now, banger builder, I'm famous right now. Shaking my ass to the ground, guitar rated on. Now while the kids are around, I ain't kidding around. Throw your hands up for the Guerrero hero, man. I'm Guerrero Zero, I'm Bizarro Zorro. Backwards Z on the young, bring a record like I'm Tony Copa. Go to the corner store, catch a case of cold ones. Broke through my corridor, grills everywhere. I'm swinging my hair up, my hands in my air. Want a fun time? You should call me over. I'll bring this shit. Know what I do? You shake that ass to the Guerrero. Yeah. Shake that ass to the Guerrero.
The sound interrupting you was cursed. Dude, it scared me. That's what happened.
She just had H-Dan glasses of Cuervo.
Hold on, watch this. I pause it there. I fixed it.
I record while I'm laughing at you dance. Shake your hand back and pouring on a tablet. Pause. Clean up, put your arms and your feet up. Take off the sock, break off the lock. To my fucking treasure chest where I keep my metal band. Hitch note, I'm a gone. Got him on. I've been off on Adderall, bitch. Shake that ass to the girl.
They ask for my secret, but I do not know. Making that green, I need avocados. Whipping it up, I got guac to the molio. We may be cool, but I'm not your homie. SSP and me don't mess with no phonies. Beating it up with the bat to the pony. Turn that crap off, set the trip off. When we hit that guac, jiggle that donkey. I said jiggle, real gangsters keep it real when they giggle. No, stopping them whispering, let me some Jagger Robinson just making me tickle. Oh yeah, they said that they like me. Oh yeah, they say I'm so spicy. Because I just said fire. But wait, I'm so icy. Damn, this heat got your boy sweating, dripping, finessing. Call me ranch how I be dressing. On veggies like wow, this beat goes. I'm 83, Al Pacino. I'm back like hey with no wedo. You know what to do when you hear an aguero, girl. Shake that ass to the girl.
Yeah, shake that ass to the girl down.
Shake that ass to the girl.
Down, shake that ass to the girl down. Shake that ass to the girl. Drop it in some water, drop it in some water, drop it in some water, do a barrel. Shake it goddamn like your mama can, yeah. If she deep can, yeah, live your damn night. Shake that ass like a werewolf. Nobody wanna see the full moon, I ain't scared though, damn. Trying to get it deeper like a barrel. Come on, eat a bucket of that booty like it's arrows. Down.
Live on the air quote from Vales, actually shaking my butt right now.
That booty gon' bounce my bust. You done seen cuts. Get to now like a pastor girl. Faster rise like he's my eyes. Feet step curves. My card to beat is gonna make you toss that ass up.
Shake that ass to the girl. Shake that ass to the girl. Shake that ass to the whole world. Yeah, shake that ass to the girl. 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 She just had.
This was fun. This was a good time. Pieza Aguero is the instrument that makes that scratchy sound. You know, I was just about to mention that kind of like croaking sound on the instrument. I think somebody earlier in the chat compared it to that of a frog, a bullfrog maybe. But if you guys are familiar with the work of Eazy-E, then you will most likely be familiar of his hit song Real Motherfucking G's. And on the song Real Motherfucking G's by Eazy-E, there is this kind of like ripping, kind of like cracking vocalization that finds its home on the loop on the beat, and I love it. It's very satisfying, like an audibly satisfying sound, and I think that the güero that it was used on the instrumental for this beat also kind of like evokes a similar response, being that it's just very nice to hear. It's very easy on the ears. There's something about it that is very attractive. 7 years ago is nice. I'm appreciating a little deep cut here. May of 2017. It dropped on May 6th is crazy considering it's a Cinco de Mayo EP, but hey, I digress on that. But I think you all did a really great job. This is a lot of fun. It reminds me of back when everybody was just kind of like making songs that were 4 or 5 friends all on one beat every single time. It was like a group of people that pretty much never released songs by themselves. If you know if you remember that kind of era. Oh, it did come out on the 5th on SoundCloud on the 6th. I see. But I think this song is ridiculously fun. It's got an exhilarating pacing to it, and not once was it ever boring to me. I think you guys all brought really unique energies that felt cohesive when mashed together. This is a lot of fun. This is a really fun track. They're just too busy celebrating. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I should have known. Then up next, we've got Louvarías and Ghost with Toast One remix featuring 33 Dante. Vertical lyric video. Let's do it. Hey, the little Buzzball. Shout out to Buzzball. He said. That's how I would feel if I had a Buzzball in front of me too.
Shooters in my way, then it's your blood, it will be spilled. Won't care to drop another body, I don't do it for the thrill. Yeah, I'm tryna smoke one. All the baddies in the party, tell them throw some. Reach for my dick, almost grab my blick, said that's a close one. She wanna go up to the room so she can choke some down.
Yeah, this remix is, I can only imagine the direction of the original beat compared to this.
Shit like that, but like I owe her some. Yeah, I'm finna toast one. I'm finna toast one.
Yeah, this beat, what makes me upset is that the remix genuinely, like, it's not a bad choice. Do you guys remember when Lil Wayne released Rebirth, his album Rebirth? This is kind of like if that album wasn't absolutely dog shit. Person who's only ever listened to JPEG Mafia, this sounds a lot like JPEG Mafia. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. You were an easy target. I couldn't help but take advantage of that. I'm sure you understand.
I don't give a fuck, oh
Yeah, I'm finna tell this one, yeah, to get fucked up, yeah. Grab your blunder, grab your cover, fuck that shit up, yeah.
People always talk about, when you talk about the GOATs, the greatest of all time, you have to talk about Legacy. Legacy includes everything, and that Lil Wayne album fucking sucked. Who remixed this? Who is the kind of like the keystone to this remix? The Rebirth album is honestly horrible. I'm glad someone finally said it. Are there shooters out there for that album? People that defend that project? Lucas Waste is in here. He's the GOAT. What can I say? I think that when you talk about someone's legacy, how great they are, you can't always look at their greatest hits. You know what I mean? 33 Dante is the remixer. I see. Thank you for that information. You have to look at the entire discography, right? That's why, in terms of the GOAT conversation, Eminem's nowhere close to the top, because he's sucked for 10 years.
Recession rap. I miss it. I need it. Their art is just not reflective of the times that we're living in.
I love seeing so many people in the scene in here. It's so cool to see. Yeah, no, I also love seeing people in the scene in here. Makes me feel good. Love kind of being a central key common ground for artists of varying scenes, actually. One thing I do love is all kinds of different artists coming here, not just one. But yeah, dude, we can't talk about Rebirth or Lil Wayne because that'll spark a whole tirade that honestly I'm gonna be real with you guys. Between you and me, you don't want to hear. You don't want me to go down that road, go down that path, because I'm gonna be down there for a while and I'm gonna keep treading territory. Hey, just recording with us last week. Still messing with the mix. Need to master. Let me know how it's sounding. Awesome. Yeah, dude. Thank you so much. I got you up after Astro. But Louvriez, I cannot imagine what the original beat of this was. I mean, I can think probably somewhere along the lines of where it would be. But I'm gonna be real with you, man. This little remix that Dante's got going on for you guys, it does work. I'm not gonna lie. It's not just some sort of cheap and superfluous. Oh, hey, look, it's this. You know, it's a rap flow on a fucking metal beat or whatever, or a trap metal thing or whatever. It sounds good and I like it, and I think that Dante put a considerable amount of thought into making this work in terms of not feeling awkward in its flows, and I'm not gonna lie, I think it's fun. I think it's a fun little mashup of sounds, and I think that, you know, to some extent it really sounds pretty natural. Like, I like it. It sounds like maybe you just recorded the vocals on this beat to begin with. You know, maybe there's some mixing discrepancies, but for the most part I think it's fun. It's a cool little mashup of sounds, and I appreciate you sharing it with us. Everybody fuck with Mel for real. That's what I've been told. I've been told, oh yeah, dude, people fuck with Mel. Melmige's the GOAT. And you know what? I'm inclined to agree. I'm inclined to believe them. You know? What can I say, man? I'm kind of like, I'm fucking, I don't know. I really don't know where I was going with that. I was trying to just hype myself up, but honestly, I let my work speak for itself. I don't even say anything. Oh no. Oh no, what happened? All right, well, we're gonna Krim, I think that is how you pronounce that. We are going to get to the bottom of this. Whatever social media you have on, DM me, and we're gonna figure out why this is a dead link. My guess is that the song is private, and you just copy and pasted that, because I need the. I'm gonna show you how to share a private track on. I'm gonna show everybody. This is how you share a private track on SoundCloud. This is a private track. If I copy and paste this link up at the top, you can't see it because of the thing. That's not how that works. You see this copy link button? You gotta click this if you want to share the track. So that is how you share a private link, and that's how it's not a dead link. You click this copy link button right here, or else it will not work. Send you a song on Twitter? Hell yeah. But anyways, while we figure that out, Krim is definitely going to be up next. We're going to take a second to get that link together. We are going to watch this Astro music video, already enjoying the visuals of it. Little fucking, is this Hamlet? Is Hamlet to be or not to be? That is the question with the skull? Or am I thinking of something else?
My name is Astro, and this is my favorite show.
Hold on.
And this
What street is that?
is my
I feel like I recognized it.
The city is a cold place. I don't know if I got what it takes to be alone, but you got a warm face. I can see me burning up forever.
Looks like New York. Well, I know it's New York. I mean, I think specifically the street. I feel like I recognized it. Or maybe it's not New York, and I'm just totally a fucking liar.
So won't you take this heart away? Just sit and watch you forever, cause you're my favorite show. My favorite show. My favorite show.
Gotcha. All right. I was wrong, but it's close.
My favorite show. My favorite show. Just sit and watch you forever, cause you're my favorite show. My favorite show. My favorite show. My favorite show. My favorite show.
I got you, Krim.
There's something about the way your hair falls. I swear that nothing else compares. The way the moonlight hits your eyes, I'm speechless, and all I do is stare. I'm never prepared for what comes next with you. You're keeping me up on my toes. I've always been one for running away, but let's see where this goes.
I'm really trying to make sure that I've got everybody's links pulled up here. This has been the busiest the stream's been in a while, so I'm trying to make sure that no stone goes unturned. Hey, dude, sex music. That's a good one. What is this? 5,000. Yeah. Thank you, Dex. I appreciate that, man.
My favorite show, 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 my favorite show. Just sit and watch you forever, cause you're my favorite show.
Dude flexing with the fit. Yeah, it's a pretty good fit. I'm not gonna lie. If I have to be truthful. It's a great little video too. I appreciate. Oh, that's a cute little visual. I like when music videos, for the most part, are reflective of the DIY scene that they find that the music finds its home in. Obviously, high production value videos from typically low budget, low production value artists are obviously cool to see. I think it shows that there is a lot of determination behind fulfilling a creative vision that the artists have. But that being said, I like videos like this. They feel very natural. They feel very organic and, like I said, reflective of the scene that they come from. But this is a cool song. I like it a lot. I like how much hinges on this hook here. I think you've got a nice catchy hook. I like the vocal glitching in it. I think it's a fun little thing. And there's a lot of really fun textures in the track as well. I think you have a good vocal performance here, nice little cadence. And I like the instrumental as well. I like that it's kind of beeping and sparkly and a little hyper energetic in that way. This is a really cool song video combination. I fuck with it a lot. But yeah, this is fucking sick. This is great. And then up next we've got Dex, and then we've got Krim. Let's hit it. Nothing to do with you. Oh, nothing to do with you with Oni Boy. Second Oni Boy appearance of the night. Let's see how this goes.
Holding its moving so cyclical. I could have sworn that you did it. You just didn't mark it. A page in the back of the book that you wanted. I saw it and lost it on no correspondence. Saw that despondence and moved you right past the line. Now we're all out of time. In the event that it stops.
Mel, you the goat? Many are saying this. I've been hearing that a lot recently.
I can forgive you instead. Maybe I'm battered and bruised. I'm only learning the truth. Pieces of me and of you. I don't want nothing to do with you. I couldn't fathom what it would take to keep you from going under. I found a safe, righting my wrongs, and now I'm ducking for cover. I know the game, played it before, and that's how I lay it sundered. I bet it's great, living like that, going from lover to lover. There was no heart left to plunder. Maybe it's all just a joke. I bet 1,000 you wonder. Too bad I'm up and you're broke. I couldn't deal with the smoke. Cover myself in a cloak. Tired the second I took, yeah. Maybe it's all that I know that I don't give a fuck. Maybe I'm out of my own, wasting alone, down on my luck. You wouldn't pick up the phone, started to dig out of the rut. I'm climbing up from hell, buried in dirt, covered in soot. In the event that it stops, let's hold a gun to my head. If you can see that I'm dead, I can forgive you instead. Maybe I'm battered and bruised, I'm only learning the truth. Pieces of me and of you. I don't want nothing to do.
Dex hardest Jersey rapper? Maybe. A big conversation going on right now. Hey, King, thank you.
Let's hold a gun to my head. If you can see that I'm dead, I can forgive you instead. Maybe I'm battered and bruised. I'm only learning the truth. Pieces of me and of you. I don't want nothing to do with you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know, I'm so used to hearing Dex, or at least maybe thinking of Dex and associating him with the sound of a sort of a Midwest emo infused emo rap sound. And so hearing him on something kind of like plug sounding or super sparkly and with these nice stuttered trap drums, although it's not necessarily a new thing to him, I can't help but associate him with a different sound. So hearing you on something like this, it's very cool. It's very refreshing, and I like hearing you. Hey Jesse, how you doing? I like hearing you in a bit more of an energetic context, having a bit more of a faster, sharper, stuttery pace to your vocals here, especially playing with and against the instrumental. I love it. I love how the song just right out the fucking gate kicks off. Not a second wasted to get this flow in. And I like how fun you keep it for your entire verse and for the entire duration of the track. And I think that Oni Boy is a good addition to this track. Reels the energy in a little bit, kind of tones it down just a little bit, and acts as a nice counterbalance for the energy that you introduce. This is pretty fucking sick. I love how pushed down, ghostly, and ambient the melodies on the track are, to create such a high contrast between them and the rest of the song being your vocals and being the percussion. This is just overall a really fucking awesome song, and I'm super stoked to hear it coming from you. And then I've got to get this fucking blanket off the back of my chair, dude. I'm not gonna lie. The only part of me that is hot is the part of my back that is touching that blanket. Just fucking sweating, man. I know that you guys don't need to know that, but I'm kind of entering this mode where I just say everything that comes to my mind. I don't think about it. That being said, somebody earlier before the song started, somebody was like, "Oh, yeah, where is my song in the queue?" And that is a great question. That is a great question that unfortunately I'm not even really sure that I have an answer to, because there's the nature of the stream is being that randomness is key. Obviously, if you're here, you are prioritized over people that are not here. If somebody's not here, I'm not going to prioritize them. That being said, there's still a decent number of people here And because of time zones, because of work schedules, because of general life, I thought I was up next. Somebody paid before me. Somebody did pay before you. What happened is somebody paid before Krim. Or Krim paid, but then Dex paid $10, and so Dex skipped over Krim, and now we got this. But we do have you up next after. But so the thing is keeping things random because of time zones, because of work schedules, because of just general responsibilities and obligations of life. Keeping things at random is just simply the best thing to do right now, at least. And so if you're ever wondering, hey, I wonder where my song is in the queue, the answer is I don't know, but I promise that I do see your name in chat, and I'm on the lookout. That's probably the best answer right now that I can give. I know it's not exact. It's kind of just supplementary to the problem, but I hope that is enough. How you doing today, Mel? I'm doing just fine. Thanks for asking. I got you, Jesse. Anyways, regret not mastered from Krim. Stone like a bitch out, dude. My entire town flooded. There was snow and then rain, then all the snow melted, and half the fucking roads are inaccessible here. I mean, traffic has been unbearable, and I've left the house like twice. I mean, the whole place is flooded. There's water. I can see it from my window. How many cats do you have? I have 3. My road is the only connector between the two halves of town. So I've just been seeing traffic inch through all day. Yeah, flooded. I went to Sheets. I weathered the storm, went out into the elements, and still couldn't fucking get anything. Someone has saved Sir Mel. Someone DoorDash. Nobody DoorDash me gummy snacks. See, you say that, but I think you actually have my address. It's the problem. This is an awesome vocal performance. Hey guys, we hit $100 for the donations for this stream. So one, I want to say that's incredibly generous of you all, and words cannot express how unfathomably grateful I am for that. But also we're going to give away a copy of Web Fishing because I said that I would, and a bunch of people last stream seemed to be very, very interested in that game specifically being given away. So we'll give away a copy of Web Fishing to anybody that has Steam. I think is the only platform it's on, right? I don't think Web Fishing is on anything else. So unfortunately, those of you without a computer are probably out of luck on this one. So we can do a little mini vote here while I talk about this Krim track. We can either give away this game at the end of stream, keep the ball rolling, maintain our momentum, or we can give it away now. Take a little bit of a break, a bit of a reprieve from listening to music, and do a bit of a fun little giveaway right now in the moment. It's up to you guys. Just whatever the majority says is what we'll do, now or later. Krim, this is an awesome performance. I think that all of the power behind this track, and the power in your writing is driven by such a commanding performance here. It's very convincing, and I think you absolutely kill it. Nice emo rap production here, and your vocals just absolutely dominate the entire time. You pick up the energy right there at the beginning, and it's unrelenting. It just keeps going and going and going. You never drop that vocal tone, and the loud strain rasp of that. is awesome. It's great. I think you do a killer job, and I think you do such a good job of translating the messaging and the emotion and the thoughts behind your writing. This is killer, man. Cannot believe you do not have more followers. Does stream keep stuttering every few moments for everyone else, or is my YouTube tweaking? I hope that it's not stuttering for everybody else. That would suck. Can we get a stream check? Mods, can we get a stream check? How's it doing? It ain't been stuttering for me. That is good to hear. We can do it. Yeah, we'll do it right now. Fuck it. Sure. Oh, fuck that. Hold on. Why is it? What the fuck? Hold on. Why is the rest of the screen fucking, like adjusting to size, but the wheel isn't? What the hell? Why is it so zoomed in? Okay. Okay. This is probably what we'll do. Okay. So, okay, I need everybody who is here and who has a Steam account that I can send the game to. Just one time. Don't spam the chat. Just say here. Just HERE here. If I can give you a game on Steam. That is it. That is all that I need to see. Okay. Let's see here. I've got Switchblade, Curtis, Diza, Florence, Seller, Spoder, Corvus, Micah, Misty, King, Insomniac. I've got Soroki. Here's submission, but put Bug Boy's name instead. All right. I can put down our boy Bug Boy. Put down our boy Eddie. All right. So it's looking like we have these as the submissions. We have got Switchblade, Curtis, Dizo, Florence, Seller, Spoder, Corvus, Micah, Misty, King, Insomniac, Soroki, Bug Boy. I don't have Steam, but put Florent. I've already put Florent. So these will be the giveaways. Everybody said here. Everybody's spoken their piece. Somebody's about to get a copy of Web Fishing, which is a game that I don't even own, but I can see the value. And Lucas Waste. We got Lucas. They'll just come over if I win. All right. I'm going to give it about 20 more seconds to enter yourself into this little giveaway here. 20 more seconds, and then we'll fucking spin it. Here, put melmige. Okay, I'll put melmige. No, I'm not going to put melmige. It'd be horrible if I landed on myself, right? I just keep the money. I keep the game. Move on with the night. Be no fucking fun. All right, and we got Duncan as well. All right, guys, that's probably going to be it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Click to spin. Let's hit it. And the name is... Hey, it looks like Dizo's getting a copy of Web Fishing. Dizo, I'll send that to you after the stream. That was so exciting. Wasn't that fun, guys? Wasn't that so much fun? Congrats to Dizo Digital. It could be you next time. Next time it could be you, so stick around. This is what happens when you stay in the stream more than an hour and a half. Anyways, we get goated segment, dude, right? We got JC Fire and Water with let's do it. Web Fishing so goated. I've heard it looks like a really cute game. Hey, you're like Volter. Do you still play CS? I haven't in a little bit, but I'm always down to play it. I just don't actively play it.
You say I don't know. Lately, you say you're wrong.
Can I add you on Steam? Yeah, of course. I'll send you my friend code.
Baby, don't be saying things, and I can't explain it.
have not played Siege in so long. See, I'm not a gamer. Is the problem? I'm not really much of a gamer. I have been playing a shit ton of Overwatch though. I got back into it like a couple months ago.
You said to me lately that I don't know what's up with me. I swear you just been gone forever, and I've been laying on the floor and never gonna say hey never, 'cause I just say places close, and baby wanna tell me never, no.
I played Siege for a while, but I fell off. I was never fully committed to it, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I just dropped my phone. Do we want to set another goal for another $100 if we think that it'll be hit? What do we want to do for the next goal? No, pace yourself. Good point. Very good. See, this is why you're my mod, Misty. Double it? What is double it? 2 copies of web fishing? Double or nothing web fishing. So we hit $200, and then we either give away 2 copies of web fishing or nothing. I'm liking where you guys are taking this. We might want to workshop it a little bit more. We either give away 2 copies of web fishing or I take Dizos away. I take it back. 2 copies of web fishing to the same person is crazy. It's a great idea. Go fishing. We just go fishing. I take the stream out with me. I go fishing in the fucking flooded streets of my town.
I let my feelings get the best of me. We hate to fight, and how come we can never let it be? Swear I wanna move on, just need your apology first before you go and turn it all around on me.
Fishing meetup. We do a melmige fan meetup and go fishing.
Is that why I felt different when you spoke to me?
Everyone meet on the shore of the Ohio River under the Weston Bridge.
No, it ain't true. Every time I told you sorry when I didn't have to. I regret the shit I said like it's a bad tattoo. I'm not perfect, but I ain't bad at you. What's up? What's up?
I cannot imagine what a melmige fan meetup would look like.
I don't believe what you said. Why don't we leave it at that?
I do have the picture of me, Brecken, Naughty Hero, Kadamo, and shit. Who else is there? Meetup. Okay, man. And Wappa was there. Shout out Naughty Hero and Breck, dude. I love that picture of me and Brecken. It's so pure. Melmige fishing stream is something that I would enjoy. I haven't gone fishing in like 10 years, you know. So that would be I'd have to reintegrate myself into the experience, you know what I mean? Like taking a hook out of a fish's mouth. Oh man. It's funny. I did that when I was like 10 years old. Don't know if I could do it now, you know. King, this is great, man. I love this. I really love how you continue to experiment with texture. And how they and how the different textures of the track interact with each other. This snare is so abrasive, it's so harsh, almost staticky to a certain degree. But I think it works in your favor. I love the performances here and the deliveries. This is awesome, man. I like how you just continue to take the sound that you've cultivated over the past couple years, and you push it and you push it and you push it and you push it. This is exciting, man. Maybe collaboration brings some new stuff out of you. But I think this is a great track. We need a Melmige camping outdoor cooking stream. So here's the thing. I do love being outdoors, right? when I was younger, I went hunting with my father. And I don't go hunting anymore. I stopped. I don't really like it. But that being said, I think the key appeal was that I was just in the woods, right? I liked being out in nature. And so I go on hikes a lot. I like camping. And so, listen, my problem with it is, and let's get the next song pulled up. My problem with doing any sort of stream other than the stream you're watching right now is this is the only type of stream that I've ever done, right? And so how much of a demand is there for melmige stream content that is not something you can submit a song to, right? Because at the end of the day, you know, what is the ratio of here for personality to hear their song played? You know what I mean? Which isn't something I'm mad about. I'm not disillusioned to that by any means. I'm glad. I like this kind of stream. But the question is submitting songs in the woods. We could do that. Dude, I got to show you guys something. I've got to show you guys a fucking video that is so funny. And to this day, hold on. I got to search it. Hold on. It's so good. I promise you that it is worth the wait. I'm gonna struggle to find it. Fuck. Where is it? Okay. Oh, I can put it up on my Twitter. That's right. So I'm gonna pull it up on my Twitter. And then we're gonna listen to this track from Gertrude. I only submitted a song because you asked me to. Otherwise, I'm here to hang. That's fair. So I was speaking. Just Mel in the Woods reminded me of this. So fun fact: I did a video essay a while back called "Nostalgia, Music, and You," and it was like my crowning achievement. It was amazing. It was the greatest shit I've ever done in my entire life. That being said, I was recording a part in the woods. So this is me in the woods. And the audio is a little low, so you'll have to listen very closely. But listen to this.
We get into a bit of a Mad Libs type situation where we say a sentence missing some key words, and you.
Let's run that back for those of you who didn't hear. Yeah, these guys. I was in the dark in the public park at 6 p.m. To be fair, it was 6 p.m. It was not late at night, but it was dark. And these guys walked by me. They walked close to me, walked away, and then started firing off their gun. And I was like, okay, it's time to leave. Bro looks terrified. Yeah, dude, I could see them. It wasn't like it was some like disembodied gunshot in the far distance. It was like a couple hundred feet away from me, and I could see the perpetrators. All right, you would be scared too. Your eyes are so funny in that clip. You would be scared too. You guys would be scared too. Let's not pretend. Oh, dude, dude, look how scared that guy looks. Yeah, no shit. I was terrified. I was like, the shots went off, and I paused for a second, and I was like checking myself. Like, oh, maybe I got hit, and the adrenaline hasn't let me know yet, right? I cannot believe, to this day, I cannot believe that I got that on video. A crowning achievement of that video is that I got that clip. So... I got aura. I wouldn't let that happen to me. Okay. All right, man. I bet. You guys would have reacted just like I did. I was very calm. I stood up. I gathered my things. I put them in the backseat of my car, and I left. I didn't even say anything. I mean, what would I have said? You know what I mean? Hey, why are you doing that? But... it was a good time. It was a good time. God. I was scared. I was terrified, man.
Fuck you, Gertrude.
My heart was going. My heart rate was 400 over 12. I don't even know what that means. I like this little flute sample. I have not heard that tag in a while.
What you mean? Everybody know you bitch made. What you mean? We all know that you ain't getting paid. What you mean? Everybody know you bitch made. What you mean? Finna hit you with a switchblade. What you mean? Everybody know you bitch made. What you mean? We all know that you ain't getting paid.
Dynamic classic shit. Amen, brother.
What you mean? Finna hit you with a switchblade. If I could see the death, then fuck it, I guess I'm God. Cause I'm hacking inside the system for the laws to get your head popped. I pull up with a knot.
on, bro. Speak for yourself. I'm a spry young buck.
Get a bitch just to go send a text. Put you by yourself and you will lose your fucking desk. What you mean? Everybody know you bitch made. What you mean? We all know that you ain't getting paid. What you mean? Everybody know you bitch made. What you mean? Finna hit you with a switchblade. What you mean? Everybody know you bitch made. What you mean? We all know that you ain't getting paid. What you mean? Everybody know you bitch made. What you mean? Finna hit you with a switchblade.
This is a lot of fun. 2017 vibes. Yeah, I know. I mean, this kind of like light, airy flute sample paired with these nice, kind of authoritative drums and this sort of filtered out vocal mix. It's a very classic sound, and I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's been so long since I've heard a song that kind of sounds like this, that is in that creative vein, that I've just been like, oh, this is fucking fire, right? That didn't kind of feel derivative of itself, and I love it. I think this is fantastic. I think the vocal delivery on this, there's a nice bite to it. There's aggression. There's abrasion. It's awesome, and I love the emphasis on the mid range in the mix there. I love it. I love that sound. It's fantastic. It's short and sweet, a little under 2 minutes long. Little bit of an extended intro. It's fucking killer. It's awesome. I love it. I think you do a great job with this, and I think it's beyond fun to listen to. And it is a little upsetting to me that it is a private song. I'd love it if this song was a publicly available, widely listenable track. I think you kill it. This is great. I'd fucking like and repost it if I could. Actually, let me know when you drop this so I can put it in the weekly video that I haven't done this year at all. God, I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and I keep not doing it. Like, look at this shit. This is embarrassing. Oh, I'm not even on my account. I forget that I'm not signed into my account on fucking Chrome. Oh, there's me. Look at this, man. Look at all these weekly songs videos. The last one was 3 months ago. I'm so lazy. I promise you, the weekly songs list are returning. I keep saying that. I literally just say that every stream. I promise they're coming back. Let's listen to Heartworm from Jamie Hollow. You better do it, Mel. Dude, I really want to. I've been so busy. Fellow Kill Tony viewer. I don't know who that is. This is my burner YouTube account. Putting in the work and we notice. That is very validating, actually. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Putting tears in my eyes right now. Getting emotional. Love your vibe, Melt, dude. Means the world. Once again, I love that push down kind of filtered vocal mix. It's like a more legible My Bloody Valentine. Like you can, you know what I mean? Like you can hear what's going on. Lyrically, that is. Gives me shoegaze vibes. I mean, to be fair, it is definably shoegazed, yeah. Nice eerie vocals. Yeah, no, I do love the sort of like atmospheric tension behind the atmosphere. Sometimes I word myself in the corners a little bit, and I have to find my way out of them. Hey, Mothot, how you doing? Homophobic shoegaze fans be like shoegaze. Did you come up with that yourself, or did you see that somewhere and take it? Did you come up with that, or you steal that from somewhere? Are you repeating a joke you saw online, or is that original? Tell me now. Answer with punctuality. I don't got all day. Oh, I like that little drone at the end. I wish it would have off the dome. Wow, I'm impressed. This is awesome. I know we sort of talked about it already midway through the track, but the sort of filtered. Me and Moth have this on 3 screens right now. That is the way to watch him on my Monday, is to have it on many screens as possible. You guys know that YouTube is now officially watched more on the TV than it is the phone. Weird days we're living in. But no, I love this filtered kind of eerie, tense vocal for the most part. I think that the atmosphere of the instrumental is already so massive, so atmospheric, and it's kind of like large, and like it develops a lot of room space, that having the vocals kind of feel minimal and having them feel very emotionally withdrawn and kind of sitting in the middle of everything makes them feel like the song is just kind of swirling around that central vocal. And it sounds really great. The energy picks up a little bit for these choruses, but honestly, I think it's a really cool vocal mix that sits nicely into a pretty massive, kind of muddied, and otherwise dominating. What's this song called? This? Oh shit! I'm my bad. I didn't even realize it wasn't there. This song is called "Heartworm" by Jamie Hollow. I didn't realize that the name and the artist was obscured from the screen. Thank you for listening. Yeah, of course. I love it, Alex. It's killer. I think you do a great job on this. And I think that this is certainly a sound that I think you should continue to pursue. I think you've already got a pretty good grasp on the general sort of shoegaze, slow core kind of slacker rock sound, but with a sort of a distinguishing vocal mix that makes it feel like something wholly you in that way. Pretty killer. And then up next, dude, we've got a fucking Dropbox link from Curtis here. Cry Master Demo produced Simon M. Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go. Love to see some Simon production. We'll get a shot from Curtis. Let's hit it. Let's actually, you know what, guys, we got the stream. I'll buy my SoundCloud, dude. What placement is my song, brother? I don't know. It should be soon, right? We've been going for 2 hours, right? So there shouldn't be a whole lot that we're missing. New York strip steak. The fuck are you talking about? We're gonna put the song at 2 times speed just for fun. I'm kidding. I'd never do that. That'd be really funny though, right? It'd be a good bit. Did you play mine? Not yet, Misty, but I do have it pulled up. What cut of steak do I like? I like a filet. Ribeye is nice too, though. A New York strip is probably my least favorite. New York strip dog? Bro, I don't know. I'm just not a New York strip guy. I'm not a fan of the cut. Tri-tip? We'll get a tri-tip. Fanny, ribeye is goated. I do love tip ribeye. And to be fair, I like most steak. I love a filet. Hold on. Let me put y'all on game. Hold up. I'll show you my dinner for Valentine's Day. Shit, it's not gonna. That was my dinner. Look at that bad boy. Medium rare, baby. Oh, damn. Well, that sounds nice. Speaking of sounding nice, dude, this Curtis song, right? Was that your Valentine's Day dinner out with your girl? It sure was.
Getting stronger. I've tried so many times, trying to get the fun to feel right with my stupid fucking mind. Don't think that I will make it all alone. Tell me I ain't yours no longer, and you hate it when I cry.
This guitar distortion is beautiful. It is Simon M, the goat of guitar distortion. The goat of everything. Yeah, this is true. Simon M is kind of like just an amazing artist all around, well-rounded. Dude, Curtis, I love this, man. Fuck, this is so good. Oh, and Spiders, my fault. Yeah, Curtis, dude, this is killer, man. There's just something about the Curtis vocal chain that is just so special to me. It's just so definitively him. I just don't see, and this sound is just so uniquely you, and I love that. The saturation on your voice, this smooth kind of like blended delivery of vocals that you've got going on here, and this production is just so pretty. It's so nice sounding. It's crunchy in all the right ways without obscuring the dynamics of the track. I love it. I'm super pumped for this EP to come out. I know you guys have it on the way. And I just think it's absolutely killer. This is so nice. And as always, a pretty stunning vocal performance from you. This is great. This is fucking beautiful. We've been working hard. I can tell. This sounds like the song of a man that's been working hard. I gotta go in like 10 minutes. Bro, hold on. Where's your song? You gotta go in 10 minutes. Fucking, yeah, right, dude. Hold on. All right, I'll put you after Lucas. I'm worth a lot, Lucas Waste.
We got enough going on. She sending pictures of what she got on. Take it off. No, I'm not a fraud, baby. I'm worth love. Posted online, take the moment back. Take the moment back. I was blinded by the light from when it can't flash. Can't flash from when it can't flash. She addicted to spending time on Instagram. Been at it for hours, I got the upper hand. At a party, hoping that I see it again. See it again. How the room looks when you turn all the lights out. Lights out. This how it feels when I'm on the stage and see the crowd. See the crowd.
I'm not sure it's moving the right way. Phantom Eclipse, right? Yeah, you did.
Say one thing, now you go to the opposite. Yeah, you what the charm is. Say what I'm positive. Most people don't take this on the listen to me. If they hear me out, I wouldn't have to take this on to say sorry or repeat what I mean. Post it online, take the moment back. Take the moment back. I was blinded by the light from when it can't flash. Can't flash from when it can't flash. She addicted to spending time on Instagram. We been at it for
little bit of a comparison for those of you all who have been attached to the internet and everything that it has to provide in the past 2 years. If you guys are like me and you have Wallpaper Engine installed on your computer, once you filter out all of the porn wallpapers that are on there, you guys know the wallpapers that are like that super shiny Blender look of the cars racing through nondescript nighttime cities with like neon trails coming out the headlights. Dude, this is the song that would be attached to those wallpapers. You filter those out. Well, dude, listen, Wallpaper Engine's like 90% hentai, right? So it takes a fine-toothed comb to comb through all of that and find the. Dude, it's crazy, dude. You'll like be like, oh, dude, I love Darth Vader. Darth Vader's so cool, and you'll search Darth Vader in the search bar, and it'll just be like a bunch of like fucking Arc Knights porn or like Genshin Impact, and it's like, dude, that's not even what I searched for. That's not even what I was asking you for. You sort by fucking most popular, go to page 10, and then there's your Darth Vader JPEG. But it got so bad that they added a no anime filter to the app. It's fucking 10 years later, but still. But Lucas, my point is that this is killer, man. I love this. I love the kind of like dark sort of dance vibe that you've got going to Hani. I don't know why I made on 2 syllables, that you've got going on here, and it sounds fantastic. Your vocals have a pretty high energy to them. Normally, you kind of stay in this lower register. You keep it pretty solemn and low, but I like the energy and the brightness behind this, and you sound great on this kind of dance-oriented beat. I would fucking love to hear more like this from you, man. I'd love to hear more songs that sound like this. I can't bother with the workshop. Dude, listen, if you're a guy like me and you care way too much about what... I have 3 monitors, man. I've got to make sure that my wallpapers are fucking awesome. That being said, I'm very picky, so I've used the same wallpaper for about 7 years now. 6 years, maybe. So, I'm picky. What can I say? I currently have... My wallpaper's been The Sopranos for like the last year. That's kind of cool. I changed my wallpapers to some seasonal stuff to match the vibe and the aesthetic of the time of year. Some autumn stuff. I had some autumn orange kind of autumn pixel art in my top monitor. My left monitor was similar. My middle one was a Persona wallpaper, a Persona 3 wallpaper, but it was still like orange. It had the vibes, but I reverted back to my typical Tokyo Ghoul wallpapers. Shout out Persona, amen, brother. Pretty girls like trap music. This is true, bro. Listen, I was listening to Mystic Styles today by 3 6 Mafia. If any of you guys are familiar with that record, and it's so funny. I listened to that record and I'm like, oh, cool. This is just where all of trap came from. You know, I listened to like Desama, and I'm like, this is where all cloud rap came from. It's crazy how they did it. You know what I mean? Anyways, love Florent. Just tell me how it is. Let's do it. Running default Windows backgrounds for way too long.
It will be you and your kind
Wallpaper Engine, man. I hate Wallpaper Engine wallpapers that have music with them. Like, I'm not gonna fucking... If I want to listen to music, I'll choose to. Like, don't put it in my wallpaper. Come on. You a fucking psychopath? A fucking psychopath puts music with their wallpaper. It's crazy. Persona 4? Persona 4 is great. Yeah, I got you, Moopy. I got the Windows wallpaper that changes into random geometric shapes every 3 minutes. That's a vibe. I get that. I get that. I see the vision there. Dude, this is great. I love this little short and sweet song here, and your vocal mix is awesome. I love how layered and kind of overlapping the room space and the delay and the reverb gets on this, because the reverb in your vocals here are layered so wide that they do sort of like gradually compound upon each other to where your vocals are as additive to the atmosphere as the other melodies on the track are. I like it. I like the delivery you've got here, and I think it's a really cool mix to translate a lot of these kind of sweeter lyrics. Can I help you, bub? Come on. My cat's just, he woke up and he's back to fucking just wreak fucking mayhem. Forget to mute the wallpaper engine music songs, and it scares me every time I exit a window. See, that's the thing, dude. You gotta get rid of the wallpaper engine music. There's no point in having it. But Florent, this is great. I love this. I think you've got a super cool vocal mix here. Really sells the energy and the concept of the song. That being said, guys, I've got to go to the bathroom. I'll be back momentarily. But boy, oh boy, if I gotta go. So fuck. I'll just throw up a Mel song while we wait, dude. Let's throw up. Be right back.
Crawling towards disintegration, growing apathetic and disinterested. Ditch the session, shoot for, forget it. Was excitement, haven't felt it in a minute. Cycle habits, crest epiphanies and ditches. Since remission, I've been seeing things a little different. More objective, no complexity. It all looks rather simple now. My fears abandoned for acceptance, steadily replacing how I function. Now I'm focused eyes, obscurity is comfort. Switch to living in the margin since the center is abhorrent. I can't face it, forced to fit in where I know I don't belong. Replace the motivation, grow complacent, drown in CPO. Reliving what I've lost, I occupy as little space as possible. Target lock, fake martyr. Automotive atrophy, snowed in philosophy. Welcome isolation, try to shut down the empathy. Cryostatic state of mind, a frozen over casualty. Irrational release of raw emotion, building up for weeks. Can only see me physically, can never share what's underneath. No communication, think I lost the ability to speak. Condemnation, surface level, what shed is cursed to repeat. It's all fine, it's all fine, it's all fine. Release.
Alright, dude, enough of that. Welcome back, Mel. Thank you. I'm not, imagine not letting this in your trust. Dude, what the fuck? What did I miss? Any shit talking while I was gone? Was my song played? Not yet, Devin, but I do have I do have got it. I do have it up. Not having a bucket for stream. Alright, I'm scrolling back down to the did you wash your hands? Of course I did. Dude, I'll say this. I work at a business with a public restroom, right? And this song sucks. Okay. Let's calm down, all right? But I've learned something about my fellow countrymen, right? Being that when I go to the bathroom at work and I'm there washing my hands, I cannot tell you how many guys just fucking walk past me. They don't even look at the sinks. Like, come on, man. Listen. Think about where you are. Public bathroom. Wash your hands. I mean, home. Wash your hands. But yeah, sure. But it is insane to me. I have seen more people walk by me than I have get next to me and wash their hands. Most people don't wash their hands. Where are they making food? No, I'm talking about like customers, guests. Are just in and out. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. We have an epidemic. Please wash your fucking hands. And if you don't wash your hands regularly, this is not a time for you to feel ashamed by my words. It's time to make a change. Don't feel bad about what you haven't done in the past. Think about the good that you can do going forward, being washing your hands. All right. Miss Merck and Daniel XO, call signs featuring Sorogi. Fucking Christ. I think as a service worker, yes, please. I take 4 showers a day. I used to take 2 showers a day, but my lifestyle stopped necessitating it.
love to you.
Who made the beat? Probably Misty and Daniel is my guess. No one washes their hands? Dude, it's a problem. It seriously is. Why? My cats are just knocking shit over. Where can I find your beats? Dude, those Misty beats are exclusive, alright?
I've been thinking about the moments that took place the other day. Don't stop, face turn, don't you dare to look away. If your life can keep you running, then admit that you're afraid. Let's talk, I'm scared, think we'll make it out okay. And I can't afford to move in silence. Loop back, keep me on track in denial.
10,000. 10,000 what?
I don't wanna hear you out begging, please turn back, face to face, don't lie.
I respect Vales for tackling pretty much any song and style, any subject matter and style. I'm still pretty geeked over that song that me, Vales, and Devin just did. Bouncy as fuck, dude. The understatement for what Misty is capable of providing in terms of production. This isn't even a new track. This is an older track. This bad boy came out in June of 2021. But Misty has just such a solid grasp on what makes electronic music so much fun to listen to, and what gives it this nice kind of like airy, ethereal bounce. You know what I mean? Because obviously it is electronic, but there's something about it that feels like smooth and grounded and kind of like chiseled to fucking perfection. I'm such a fan of what Misty does, and also Daniel and Tsuroki are also such great additions. I think all three of these artists work well together in so many different ways, and I just love it. The vocals on this are soft and match the kind of ethereal airy energy of the production. I just fucking love this, man. I'm such a huge fucking fan of everything that honestly all three of these artists do. But goddamn, do I just fucking love Miss Merc and Tsuroki. I do love Tsuroki. I'm less familiar with Daniel's work, but damn, I love Daniel's work too. Damn Daniel. Does anybody remember Damn Daniel? Back at it again with the white vans. He went on the Ellen Show. Do you guys remember the Ellen Show? Daniel produced Fetch Quest. Oh god, Fetch Quest is really good. I don't know. You guys are all great. Everyone's great. Dude, let's get a fucking music video up in this bitch. Rocking with Miss Merc, even though you called me a dude. Back at it again with the what are those? Dude, I think what are those ages better because it's applicable to other situations, right? Anybody can wear a pair of shoes and somebody can look at them and be like, oh, what are those? But I feel like it's difficult to even justify why the damn Daniel thing was ever, like, why was that a thing, right? Like, do you guys remember the Alex from Target thing? Like, there was that, like, that teenage boy who worked at Target, and the whole internet was like, dude, I want to fuck him. Let's put him on the Ellen Show. The Ellen Show I think kind of like siphoned. I think the Ellen Show kind of like siphoned fame from like popular memes and videos and stuff. You know, like what if what's her name? Haley Welch. What if the Hawk Tuah girl went on Ellen? Because she would have if the Ellen Show is still around, right? In its prime. And then she wouldn't have been able to do a crypto rug pull because Ellen would have siphoned out her energy into obscurity. You know what I mean? I saw someone make a post basically talking about how Ellen was almost like a filter for memes, and I was like, holy shit, that's so right. Damn Daniel is such a good phonetic phrase. A little bit. Is it too late to submit something? Not even a little bit. Now, to be fair though, I do have a lot that I have to get through still. So whether or not I will get to the song is questionable. But you know, of course I would submit if you'd like to. Anyways, Moth Lab, if you love me. Go get your Everclear, man. God, I gotta love this fucking Homecoming Queen production. This is the information thing. It's Moth Lab If You Love Me. Hey, Liam, how you doing? Dude, I love the drone of this track, and you know that's due in part, partially by Homecoming Queen's production here, and then due in part by Moth Lab's background vocals here that just kind of persist and persist and persist with that one droning note. This is awesome. I love the super dry kind of cloud rap sound of it. Because it is kind of even if you have that super dry percussion there, the general atmosphere of it is really nice. It's kind of abstracted and kind of resides in this sort of like floaty atmosphere. It's fucking awesome. And so this is a great combination of Homecoming Queen production, which I love Homecoming Queen, and then also Moth Lab's vocals here. I like how kind of like, when I say undermixed, I mean intentionally so. I'm not saying that the mix is bad, but having the vocals feel a little drier and a little stripped back in terms of production, I think really does add to the aesthetic of this, and I think it really works to your favor. I love the sound. It's really cool. Listen to The Egg by this weirdo called Melmige. Dude, The Egg is a great song. I'm not even gonna deny that. It's a great song, and also my third favorite song on that album. An album that is 3 songs long. It is my third favorite. That album blew my mind, dude. I'm glad somebody revitalized the Pianist. I feel like we're in the ever expanding world. But Moth Lab, amazing, killer job. I feel like in the ever expanding whirlwind of the music scene, I'm glad that for a brief moment the Pianist was talked about once more. Same, LOL. Sorry, my bad. Dude, I don't know. I love it. Everyone, hold on. Everyone go listen to, where the fuck is it? Everyone go listen to The Pianist. 3 songs, 35 minutes. Go listen to it. Anyways, when it's over, Devin's World. Okay. PJ, alright, funny guy. We can all be mature here. Alright? Talked about my top 5 video. Yeah, Lizzie talked about the cycle. I thought that was very nice of you. I was very honored to be part of your list. I was very, very honored.
When it's over, will you kiss me? Blowing kisses to the sky. I said, baby, when I die, when it's over, will you miss me? When I'm gone, will you still call me?
Amazing song. Thank you.
Watch my
I think so too.
Softly. Oh, just to hear my voice, because all the empty noise has you swearing that you saw me.
Hold on, guys. I need to take a drink of water.
I don't want you living lonely. Please find love again. I might have been your soulmate, but you can start over again.
Much better.
As long as you pass all my memories and tell all
Can I throw a bug for your Steam? Yeah, of course.
As long as you don't forget me, I can't sleep so calmly and softly. When it's over, will you miss me? When it's over, will you kiss me? Blowing kisses to the sky. I said, baby, when I die, when it's over, will you miss me? Will you reminisce on all of our adventures rather than dwelling on the fact that your head hurts from all the tears shed laying in your bed? I know that's how your head works. I'd rather you think about the first kiss we shared, sitting in a parking lot without a fucking care in the world. Then you became my world. When it's over, will you miss me? When it's over, will you kiss me? Blowing kisses to the sky. I said, baby, when I die, when it's over, will you miss me? When I'm gone, will you still call me? Yeah, watch my old videos softly. voice because all the empty noise has you swearing that you saw me.
This is beautiful. I mean, yeah, and, you know, in the description here, Devin gives us a bit of a context here. A song about my wife outliving me and my wishes for my wife after I'm gone. I hope you feel the emotion and beauty and pain in this track. Well, it kind of sounds like everybody can, Devin. So you definitely hit the mark there. You know. Oh, the song finished. Getting ahead of myself here. But yeah, no, I think this is definitely, you know, obviously this song is in concept. It's this sort of big what if, you know, it's speculative in a way. And I think that it's definitely a sort of a shared sentiment and experience by a lot of people. I think a lot of people do kind of have that sort of like that like thought, you know, that what if, like how would this go down? And I think you do a great job with it. Your performance here is really compelling. It's a super poignant song, and I think that the somber tone of your vocals and the very kind of slow moving piano hits just really do a good job of hitting that exact aesthetic and sort of style and atmosphere that you're going for. I think it's well written. I think it's just really well made, man. I think you definitely hit the mark in terms of your intentions behind the track and what you were going for. Melmige Monday on 100 is him reacting to all of his albums and songs. Not a bad idea, but if you made me publicly with an audience talk about some of these songs, man, dude, I don't know if I could take it. I don't know if I could take it. Like, once we get like past beyond like the point we're at right now, like it'd be a bad time for me. Like I'm not even sure that it would be fun for you guys. You know, I'm not even sure. This time we interview you. See, I've been is DistroKid the way for getting music on all plats? DistroKid kind of generally has a horrible reputation, sucks, and does not respect the artists that pay for their service. But yeah, I don't know. Like, dude, like this is bad territory for me. I don't like reliving that. I've got 315 tracks in my account, and less than a third of them I think are probably worth listening to. I've been making rap music since 2009. I can out-awkward you any day. That's probably true. Because, I mean, you were probably throwing up fucking blog era hits, you know what I mean? I know where your heart lies. I know where that would go. I can imagine. You see, here's the thing about doing an interview with me. Is it's an idea that has been teased in the past and is definitely something that I think is worth considering. But at the same time, how would we do that, right? I tried to do a Q&A one time when I hit 1,000 subscribers, and it was generally pretty messy. So I feel like there has to be a better way of doing that. Maybe a little bit more structured, a little bit more of a consolidated, streamlined process. The last time it was like the fucking Wild West. Invite the chat to be co-hosts on a stream every few songs or so. See, also not a bad idea, but what's the vetting process like? You know, how do I trust people to behave themselves? I don't know. I think it's an idea worth looking into, to be fair. But I'd like to do a self-interview, like a self-interview. You guys interview me, but I don't know. I only have 4 weeks, so I better fucking hurry up. By the way, the 100th Melmige Monday is the same week as my birthday, I think. So that could be like a double sort of thing. I don't know. What I'm About to Do featuring Corey, produced by Maddie Jade and Ethereal from Insomnia.
This is Insomniac. What you about to do? What you about to do to me? What I'm about to do? What I'm about to do to you? What you about to do? What you about to do to me? What I'm about to do? What I'm about to do to you? Pink champagne on ice. Blunts roll candlelight.
Melmige finally gets a sponsor. Yeah. I wish, please, somebody sponsor me.
Let me start the bath, baby girl. So cute in your sundress.
This song's freaky as hell. Remember from Crazy Stream?
Feel my lips on your neck, just moan. Bend over, daddy's home. Look me
yes,
in the
daddy.
eye.
We all say in unison.
Open up real wide. Go and get
Pineapple
your
Fanta. pineapple fan. Arizona tea is the sponsor that I want. I would kill to be sponsored by Arizona tea. I drink so many fucking Arizona teas a day.
Make it gasp. I love it when you choke me.
Damn.
Up to your knees on the balcony. Make the whole city hear you scream.
I don't think they understand that I am hey baby, you know what I'm saying? Niggas feel, yeah, I'm gonna rub your bulge. I ain't a shipper or killer, but daddy, I wanna fill in your pole. Judging your dick and that bounce on my spit is leaking all down to your hole. I let you choke.
Someone's got a meme Mel saying yes. Don't do that. Don't clip that. Chat, don't clip that.
Now you should know how this goes. Yeah, water sport, pissing hoes off, bitch, get off the court. Real P, bitch, what I mean, I don't do back and forth. E got me face down, ass up, facing north, smoking dick. When my plug hit up, might just pull.
He's smoking dick tonight.
We turn it up, no Jeffrey Dahmer. Swallow his kids, can't be no mama. Comfort me up and leave no trauma. Spiritual head, had a llama. Got like a virgin, no Madonna. Eating me out, Benihana. Needs to be praised and shout out Allah. Big tourist, big freak, in it raw, knee deep. Found the bitch, I been peeped. Big hoe, honey, I been beat. Yeah, what I'm about to do, boy, I'm about to take that dick. Big C, I'm chocolate, bitch, and I'm super freak.
What you about to do? What you about to do to me? What I'm about to do? What I'm about to do to you? What you about to do? What you about to do to me? What I'm about to do? What I'm about to do to you?
You should draw cat whiskers on your face to match the cat headphones. You finally wear a maid dress. What do you guys want to do to me? What is going on? Why is that what we're going to for the 100th stream? Why can't it be like we all have a nice day and wear normal clothing? Dude, this is a crazy. You know, I'll say this. There was a time, cat ears. You know, what about them? There's a time, in like music when everything was just so hypersexual. Oh, you already have them on? You just now notice these bad boys? Dude, once you get these bad boys, you can never take them off. Except for when you interview artists that you respect, and then you 100% take them off. Formal wear. Makes a song with chat. Dude, Insomniac, dude, I appreciate you fucking swinging on this one. Just putting your all into it and committing to the concept and to the narrative. Cause it is great, man. It's sultry, it's intimate, it's sexual. And I'm not gonna lie, I respect it. I think you do a great job. I think you bring that slow moving sultry energy, and then Corey just fucking rips with this high energy, really kicking it up a notch. Dude, it's cool. I'm not gonna lie. Stream production and everything, dude. Here's the thing, Mige makes a song, but chat writes the lyrics. Okay. I like where we're heading with this. We're getting an idea down. We're getting semblances of an idea down. We could do something like that. But Insomniac, dude, this is great. And Corey did a great job too. I think that so essentially I make a song. But maybe, well, I think chat producing the song would be way too fucking difficult, right? But here's the thing. Well, Melmige stream chat cipher, Jesus Christ! I cannot imagine what a Melmige Monday chat cipher would look like, or sound like, I guess. Oh my god. It's just not fathomable to me. Give me 1 second. Could do beat submission beforehand. Maybe we could all vote on a beat. That is it's possible. It's possible. I'm liking where we're headed with this, guys. Now here's the thing that we should probably decide on before we move into it, is that we don't have a name. Everyone has a chance to make a bar. We don't have a name for what viewers of this stream are called, right? You know, like, not that we necessarily need one, but I think there might be a greater sense of solidarity between the artists here if we had some sort of labeling system for what we were all called, right? Not me, what you guys would be called. I'm just called Mel. Mewers, Mel Maniacs. All right. Because a long time ago, it was like we chose mellas, like fellas. It's like fellas, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know if that translates. I don't know if you hear that and you're like, oh, it's a combination of those two phrases. I don't think it translates that well. Mewers doesn't even make any sense. My name is not even in that. Melmigers is pretty good. Melmigers is pretty good. I don't know. I think we should definitely workshop it. Me and Zoltar talked about this like a year ago. We still have no idea. You second Melmigers? Well, I mean, I guess it's really community decided, right? I don't really have an influence over that. Like at some point, you guys kind of take on an identity of your own, independent of me, and so I don't really decide what you guys are called. I guess it's what you call yourselves. I third Melmigers. We're going down a dangerous path with this. Anyways, this is my Sabbath from Prophet Drama. You have no say. This is a democracy.
This is real music. From a 16 sundown rock my genesis. Beats bend me over like a new Ellis. As I play the lunar cycle through the eyes of a newbie.
I'm not fucking listening to Cypress Hill right now. He's fucking awesome. Oh my god, that was fucking awesome, man. That was great. First of all, Black Sabbath sample, which is fucking awesome, of course, which is a great choice. Cannot hate on that choice at all. That was great. I mean, you really sold that vocal energy there. Holy shit. You sound fantastic. A nice mix of like rap rock, you know, a la fucking Limp Bizkit, some Cypress Hill, you know, fucking even Korn in some way, you know what I mean? But then you also have these grand kind of screeching notes that kind of very quickly rise up in pitch, that maybe feel more in line with the sample rather than what the sample's being turned into. This is fucking awesome. This is great. Hey, Thornmail submission. Play Pure Evil. Dude, can do. This is fucking nuts, man. I'm a huge fan of this. I think you're so good on this delivery. You're so committed to it, and it really, really does have a lot of conviction behind it. I mean, you sound fucking great, dude. This is awesome. I'm a huge fan of this. This is fucking stellar. This is great. Dude, up next, we got a Thornmail submission with Pure Evil. Let's get this bad boy pulled up. I wonder if it'll pop up if I just search it. Oh yeah, there it is. So we've got Pure Evil, Thornmail, Grimrose, SVI. SVI, that's I feel like a Roman numerals, right? What is a VI is 6, but I don't really know what. Whatever. Point is, Pure Evil, Thornmail, let's hit it. Carl Side Project. Carl Metal Project, Metalcore Project. Metalcore and R&B Project. My fault.
I know better than to trust you. Had to learn the hard way, but not this time. Once before I was yours, but not anymore. No, not tonight. I see the devil in your eyes when you walk by, like a demon in disguise, and you want my soul. Well fed off the flesh, a weaker man. There's no telling when this nightmare could end.
Despite the look on your face, well, I know that you do me well. It's pretty clear to me your words serve to deceive, so why don't you go to hell? And where do you get off hurting other people? It's fucked up, it's not love. What you are is pure evil.
Speeding hit 100, thought about you on the highway. Your voice, it haunts me, making sure won't make it to my driveway. Think of the days we came together, talking bands on MySpace. Now you possess me and carry the grudge that ends along the skyway. Blood on my blood for you, can't bleed no more. Drain all my energy, dead on the floor. Hell is a human, it's you know I know that I threw out my heart to the flesh eating crows. Say I can't move on, I promise I'm trying. Struggling, breaking down, hurting and crying. Bleeding internally deep in my soul, but I'll fight out a spite, bitches, dormant.
Despite the look on your face, well, I know that you do mean well. It's pretty clear to me your words serve to deceive, so why don't you go to hell? Do you get off hurting other people? It's fucked up, it's not what you are is pure.
Yeah, this is great. You know, I know that Thornmail is Carl B's side project, but honestly, I feel like the song is approached with just as much concept, conviction, and execution as I would hear on his main account music. I think he does a great job. This is Carl B. It sure is. I love the vocals on this here, man. I love the metalcore instrumentation. But I love how it mixes in with other sounds here. It's not strictly that, and the smooth vocal delivery on top of that is a really cool juxtaposition. I think Grimrose kills it as well. This is a really great. I won't even say it's a great start. It just is good. You know what I mean? I think you're coming out of the gate already focused, already locked in for this project, and man, I really would love to hear you continue more of it. I love what you've been doing on the Carl B account, but I really can see you fucking running off with this, man, just taking off and expanding it into a whole identity of its own, and I think you fucking killed it. And also fucking shout out Hiroshi with his background vocals as well there towards the end, second half. Killer as always. I love this, man. This is awesome. And the writing is so catchy too. Like, it's still a catchy track. Then up next. All right, guys, we're almost at 3 hours, which I'm down to. I'm gonna keep going. But that being said, let's see here. I got Diesel, I got Moopy, I got Switchblade, I got Saturns, I got Cut Deep, I got TDW, I got Micah, Zane, Brecken, Reaper, Shadow, Lee Corvus, Light. All right, well, we'll see what we can do. This is a song about being a Greek warrior. I appreciate Vales approaching these high concept songs. I remember when Vales texted me, was like, hey, I got a song for you. It's a song is like a reverse role for being a gold digger, like where we are instead of the person we're talking about. It's like Kanye West's song, but if Kanye was. And so I was like, I love the high concept of it, and so I like that Vales just commits to these ideas. So let's do it. Oh, dude, fucking Vales Lizzie collab? How did I miss that? What the fuck? I'm gonna have to check that out later. What the hell? How did I miss that? Shameless promo. It's his song! Like, what if we break up? Yeah, I was proud of that verse. Yeah, no, I love Paper Trains. I love that song. Is Dale still in the chat? I thought so, but I'm not sure, actually. Maybe he dipped. It is probably pretty late over there. Oh, fuck, yeah, it's probably like 3, 4 a.m. Oh, yeah, he's still here!
No, brother, on switch for gang. Ready the weapons, get swords in hand. Or both of them in and back. We planning a counter-attack. 40 through all of them tropical trees. See battalions fighting, they lay down a siege. Yeah, advancing my ships cross ocean seas. Yeah, ready to hop like we going in deep. Going in deep. Ready the man, we ain't fucking about. We come in and touch this for the cloud. Been the ones rid of the blood of the enemy. All you want seconds right now, you're not fair to me. I used to be a moment, I travel with blood dripping from the head of a goblin. My constant mindset to kill what they dormant. Now you're half of what you were without your vital organ.
Yeah, I think the feature that I did for Veils on Paper Dream is maybe my favorite feature I've done in like 2 years. I'm not gonna lie. Golden Fleece boy, that's my shit. Dude, I like I said before the song started, I love that Veils is willing to just take a concept and say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, and then wholeheartedly stick to it, because the song is great. He's got some really good singing on here, some really great flows, and a nice shiny fucking high-passed mix, and then also he's got a great middle section here where he switches more to a hip-hop oriented flow. Sounds fucking great. Lightning fast flows, but he's still concise, a lot of nice dictation in them, so things don't get muddied up by the speed and pacing. It's such a high velocity song with some fucking great bars, man. Like, yeah, I fuck with the Greek mythology bars, dude. It's fun. I fuck with the Odyssey bars. It's a good time. I don't know, Veils, dude, you fucking kill it. I love your mind, man. Please send me more opens. I've done more Veils features than I have features for like anybody else in the past year. I don't really do features. But I'm gonna say this: I don't really do features, but I can fucking never say no to Veils. This dude is so talented. And he puts out so many fucking songs. Fucking 300 public tracks. He never stops. He never fucking stops. I mean, fuck, the song I released with him less than a month ago. And look, he's already out here. So, yeah. Listen to Veils. We got Deezer Digital up next. Sold Out Show. Let's see here. How many songs did I put up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck, we might still have like over an hour left in this. Let's do it. I'm committed. Let's do it. I say I'm committed until I get tired. And then I'm like, guys, I'm sorry. I gotta go. Ask questions for up next. I could do that. Good idea. I don't know. I thought of a... This might be a hard one. No, this is too hard. Let's check my earbuds. Hey, have a great night, Veils. It's just a warm up. Yeah, I gotta jump in on this feet. This shit get torn up. Fuck, I'm gonna take the lead. Shit, just a race. Can't do beef. I know why you tryna hit. Can't beef with a no name. Boy, you so lame. Yeah, I keep that heat. Look, geek. That's what came first. The melmige. All right, for up next song, what does melmige mean? What is the meaning of that word? What is the purpose of it in my life?
Crank up the bass, she wanna fuck in the
Nickname from youth, no. Yeah, I'll pick at random if nobody gets it, but what does melmige mean? Random generator? No. Dude, this is killer, Dizo. I love it, man. I love how textured this mel is, like a watermelon, and ice sounds outside of sickness, probably. No, if you can believe it. Dude, I love how like rattly and crisp this entire song is. I think the production on it's awesome, and I see that you also have a part in that along with Filthy. So so this is really cool, man. I love this super energetic rage production from you. I've really just grown to like it more and more with each listen. And then vocally, you all do a really good job too. I like the energy the song breathes. It's kind of grimy. It's intense. It's hyper energetic. It's really cool. A lot of sounds going on all at once that kind of get reeled in into a cohesive sound. Oh, this is pretty killer, man. I like this a lot. Everybody involved in this, all fucking 4 of you, it looks like. But man, nobody knows what melmige means, and you guys call yourselves melmoggers. How are you a real melmogger and you don't know what melmige means? It's like the whole name of the channel. I'm fine. It's obscure. It's okay, guys. I understand. I'm not high in the ranks yet. I've been a mogger since day 1. Dude, day 1 melmige. You know what day fucking 1 melmige looked like? That's what fucking day 1 melmige looked like. Well, that's a E-show set. This is what fucking day 1 melmige looked like. Rating every song, dude. That was a good bit. That was a good bit. All right, guys, we'll play Switchblade up next since nobody could guess it. The question remains. Commenting on the first video, a legend was born. Okay, man. Trying to do your interviews. The interviews are probably where most people have come from. I think that's probably accurate. They're my most viewed videos, so it makes the most sense to me.
I feel like I'm Joe. Soon I'ma get everything that I owe. I don't wanna talk to you. I don't wanna talk. I don't wanna talk.
I swear that I've mentioned it on stream before, what melmige means. Fuzzy mixes so fire. I'm gonna have to agree. I like high saturation in a lot of instances. I also like how transformative these vocals are, because I feel like they really shift the energy of this Joel's beat. You know, this Joel's beat is your typical kind of shiny Midwest emo trap fusion, but honestly, I feel like the heavy saturation and the fuzziness of your vocals here, I think, really shifts that energy a bit and kind of recontextualizes it to a new sound. Man, I'm liking these vocals, dude. I know that vocals are a bit newer to you than production, but I mean, each time I hear you do something vocally, I like it more and more. I think you've got a really solid grasp on your aesthetic and style here, and I think it's a really cool sound. And also, like I said, I like the heavy saturation. I like obscuring the dynamics of the vocals and kind of crunching everything into one compressed fucking waveform, dude. It's killer, man. I like it a lot. Can't believe I've been in this bitch for 3 hours, dude. Fucking, that's what I say every time when I got a fucking Cellar has been here the entire time. Where's Cellar's song? I gotta bump Cellar up to the front. Just because Cellar's fucking been here all night. Longest I've ever been in a stream for. Dude, I'm goated. That's awesome. I'm happy to have been your longest stream. I didn't submit. Oh, fuck. Even fucking better. You're here the whole time you didn't submit. That's awesome. That's true dedication. I appreciate that. I'm gonna hop off and head to bed. Hey, have a great night, Switchblade. I appreciate that people just hang out even though they like don't have songs played or they've already been played. It's a really nice kind of facet of these streams that I think is unique to mine. Fuck, what was I talking about, guys? I totally lost my train of thought there. Fuck. Oh yeah, Saturn's construct. Nobody has what's your friend's mission? Nobody has guessed what melmige means. I'm offended. Not really, but I'm gonna pretend to be. I'm gonna pretend to be offended. We got Planet Carver from Saturn's construct. Were you always called melmige? Oh, Kristen. Yeah, I got Kristen's submission. I got it somewhere. A legend was born in Moopify. Fuck yeah. I just got the notification. Were you always called melmige? In a way, yeah. In a way, I was always called melmige. This reminds me of Boris. You listen to Boris, Saturn's construct, Spoder? You listen to Boris? If you don't listen to Boris, you should listen to Boris. Because I know that Mel isn't your real name, isn't it? No, but I'll listen. Listen to Feedbacker by Boris. Or Flood as well. Great fucking doom metal, man. I think you'd like it a lot with how much you emphasize atmospheres and kind of drones. Fucking Boris is the best band possible when it comes to drone. You successfully acquired your innovations. I'm happy for you, man. What'd you get? You know that Mel isn't your real name. Very confident in that statement, huh? Is Mel like part of your middle name? Mel is part of my middle name, yeah. I wonder what the other part is. His full legal name is Melmige Music Man. That is true. That is my full middle name. And my full legal name. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Moopy. Melmige is just my middle name, guys. That's all it is. I'm unoriginal when choosing my artist name. Melmige is just my middle name. I love this Blood Mix. Dude, I do love it. I love this this intro solo that feels super droney, super saturated, and I love how the song just gets heavier and heavier, and also integrating sort of the space aesthetic. You have this kind of beeping that adds to the whirlwind of textures that you've got going on here, and your vocals super heavy, crunchy, low toned, deep, and gloomy. I love this, man. As always, I think you kill it with your atmospheres and your ambiences, and I think that this feels pretty dynamic and also pretty rhythmic for your Saturn's construct aesthetic. I think you absolutely kill it. I think it's a fantastic track, and as always, it's just so fun to listen to. Very interesting. Assigned stage name at birth. Yeah. Here's the thing, man. When I first started making music, I was like, oh, what do I make music on? It's a big decision. What name do I go by? This is a huge decision. And I'm so fucking glad. I'm so happy that I just chose my middle name, because the other ideas that I had were fucking horrendous, man. I was like, what, 17, 18 years old. I just like, it was just so many bad names, because I was real fucking edgy. I was real emo at the time. And so naturally, you know, sometimes people back themselves into a corner with their names that they go by artistically, releasing music. Like like, if you, I'm not gonna name any examples because I'm sure that I would just accidentally fucking name somebody that probably watches my content. But there are certain names that you could give yourself that will kind of back you into a corner in terms of people's perception and expectations of you. What they expect from you. A name is a lot, you know? A lot of people who made emo music have emo names, and now they're kind of just stuck within that, you know? So melmige, it's universal. Rose spotted. Oh, it has to be from 2020. Rose, how you doing? Where are you? Hey, what, like, that's like, what, how many Ys is that? Dude, I think she likes me. That's like, what, 5, 6 Ys? Outside? Okay, okay. Well, I'm waiting. Come say hi soon. I hate him. If you hate me, what are the lip emojis for? That's typically a sign of affection, right? Hey, Lizzie, your name doesn't need to fit the underground scene. It doesn't matter, because it's you, you know? Begrudging affection. Melmige locked Rose outside. I purposely left the door unlocked so she wouldn't be locked out. It's been giving me horrible anxiety. I hate when my door is unlocked. You lock outside all the time? That's not true. Don't tell people that. It's cold hell. Lee Corbus is just clearly just like... Is your last name really Corbus? It's a fucking awesome last name. But yeah, melmige is just easy. And I love it. I'm glad that I picked it. I love going by my middle name. It's an awesome name. Nobody else has it. When the Saturn is constructing. I think I have a gift for this. Hold on. That's not it. That's also not it. I guess. Alright, funny guy. Yeah, no, I listen, I don't hide my legal name. I don't tell anybody. I don't tell any of you guys my real name. It's not a secret, though. I'm sure that if you wanted to find it, you probably could. I'm not saying you should go hunt it down. Because like I said, it's not like it's a secret or anything. But that being said, like Lizzie was talking earlier, oh, I don't feel like my name fits the underground. Fuck it, who cares? Because at the end of the day, your artist name, whether it's your real name or not your real name, is representative of you and your work, and it shouldn't be indicative of anything else. And so, you know, whatever you go at, and people change their artist names all the time, but just, you know, if it is something that you feel is representative of you and represents your work and your art, then it doesn't really matter, right? You know, so fuck it, go by whatever you want. I've known ever since I donated to stream. Honestly, maybe I know you're saying you don't like this beat, and you know, who am I to tell you which of your songs you should and shouldn't like? But I think that, yo, Mel, what's up? Are your submissions still up? Submissions are still up, yeah. But I like this beat, man. I like the energy behind it. I like the different sections of it structurally, how it progresses. Even if you're not a fan of it, I think it's pretty good, man. I like it a lot. And excuse me. I don't know. I think that if you're thinking of remaking it or repurposing or reworking it, I encourage that, because I think that in some way, shape, or form, this is probably worth releasing. I think it's cool. It sounds really nice. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see here. I've got a lot of fucking submissions still pulled up. And so here's what I'll do. Just to kind of do a little bit of calling, a little bit of pruning, if you will, is this is the time to just be like, "Hey, I'm here." So if you are here and you have not been played, play 201s is fucking crazy. If you are here and have not been played, please let me know, because I've got so many links pulled up and I know that people are coming and going. And so I would like to obviously prioritize people that are here. Start playing songs at 2 times speed. How disrespectful would that be? You know what I mean? All right, Shadow Fox, I got you, man. Let's see here. Just sitting DMs. I got Corvus. I got Dell. Let's see here. Let's see here. Fucking, hold on. I don't think I have. I'm looking for a very specific one. Jesus. Are you? Hold on. Shadow Fox. What is your name? What is your name on? Like, what is your artist name? I know it's different. I know it's not Shadow Fox. I'm making sure I don't miss it. It's Phantom Eclipse, right? That's what I'm looking for. Okay, let's get this put up. Reaper Shadow is the song. Okay, Reaper Shadow, I got you. Let's throw up this Kristen song, and then we'll listen to this while I get everything sorted out. So, as of now, guys, I've got a Reaper Shadow song, I've got a Lee Corvus track, and I've got a Dell track. If your name was not listed, please let me know, so I can, play your song. So this is my call out to you. Let me know if you have not been played. All right, Kristen. Hello, how you doing?
Last time I put it in words, I called you, left me alone. I struggled, but what was it worth? I wanna find what I deserve. I search for what I need, not carry your defeat. I try to let it be, I can't fight what I can't see. Expect me to help, but don't be there. You don't complain with the air that I breathe. Tell me to trust you, just trying to reach. I take one pop with the blood and I'm waiting. Since you're not fucking with me and I'm leaving, I worked on something that I could believe in. And trust me, I believe it. You know I'm so gone, so that's you. To be independent ain't that what you want. Gotta let it go, gotta let it change. Don't wanna be the first someone who can. Know what I'm sleeping.
What's up?
You know what I'm not missing out on. I'm working on something to count on. It's here and I'm trying to find a new path to guide it. Get moving on, I'm trying. And running out of hiding. Now I'm learning how to survive. Just wait for the picture. You'll see me out winning soon. You'll see me out of the loop. See all the shit I can finally do. And I don't got nothing wrong with this thought. Give that shit up, I'm so glad it's gone. I search for what I need, not carry your defeat. I try to let it be.
Have you ever played Final Fantasy 13? No, I've never played a Final Fantasy. Oh, 8. I don't know why I added an extra thing. For some reason I saw the B and I was like, is that 10? Final Fantasy. Oh, okay, funny guy. Or smart guy. But no, I've never played a Final Fantasy game. Where'd you go? Okay. Wait, I submitted another not sure it's been played. I typically stick to one submission per person just so we're not here all night. But honestly, I can use that one for next week if you want. Kristen, this is fantastic. I love it. I really love this shit. Sorry, I'm so tired. But I really love the mix on this. Everything's super clean. It's really well done, and I love these flows. I don't know. There's just something about the the kind of the way you approach this beat that's just so nice on the ears. It's a very accessible song. And oh, sorry, I forgot you. I put that there, and I was like, what is that? I was like, why do I have that? But I think this.
I didn't do that. I was like.
But it's super pretty. It's got a really great mix, and I think overall it's just a super cleanly made, well-rounded track. Hard to poke holes in. Just a really nice, solid sound. And then up next, let's get this pulled up. Sorry, there's confusion about my name. Oh, you're okay. Okay, let's do this. Reaper Shadow. We'll get Corvus. Auditory muscle relaxing. Yeah, it was twinkly. It was soft. It had a kind of a somber tone, but otherwise it had a nice pop of energy as well. I liked it a lot. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think these might be the last 3 songs of the night. Or at least I'm hoping they are. I'm so tired, but I wanna do what I can. So I think we'll probably call it at these as the last 3 songs. Reaper Shadow, Lee Corvus, and Dell. Let's start with Insecurities. This one Guys for You Black Emperor song. Yeah, after that we'll finish. That is her name. Pulling up to this one. I think you're just looking for a reason to pull up, man. That's if you want my 2 cents, I think you're just looking for a reason. You're so excited to go out, pick up your fucking Everclear, pick up your fucking 180 proof fucking alcohol, man. My grandfather takes a shot of Everclear every night to help him go to bed. When I was like 12 years old, he was like, "Hey, try a sip of this shit. That shit'll put hair on your chest." And I tasted it, and I was like, "Brother, I cannot believe you willingly subject yourself to this." And now it's, now I'm 24, and I'm like, "Oh, word, okay, I get it." It helps quiet the voices, you know what I mean? Reaper's Shadow. Dude, this is fucking awesome, man. I love how abrasive and over the top the energy of this track is. It takes a second to pick up, but once you get it, That shit'll put hair on your tongue, bro. He was like, oh, that's fucked up. But yeah, dude, I love how once this energy ramps up and it really kicks into high gear, you maintain it. I love the abrasion and the saturation on your vocals. I love how heavy and commanding the drums on this instrumental and how crunchy the guitars are. It's awesome. It's a great track. Next, dude, I'll say this, guys. I normally show stuff at the end of the stream, but the only thing I have is fucking full band stuff that I've already shown before. And then the only song that I've made recently is 7.5 minutes. So, if we want to sit through that, I'll play it. But if not, what is in the stream? Corvus, Lee Corvus, Chaos. I don't know why I struggled so hard to get through that. I don't give a fuck. In my mind, the only song in the world is Farewell Transmission by Songs of Haya. But I don't give a fuck's pretty going too. That or Put It On by Big L. Every time I open a SoundCloud tab on my other monitor, I get fucking flashbanged. Flash out. You know about Rashad? I'm familiar. I'm not going to claim to be a huge fan, but I'm familiar with his work. He passed away, right? That's what I'm thinking of. I listen to this on my darkest day. It's high praise. The hushed tone of this is very intimate. I'm kind of like comforting in that regard. I'm not a big candy guy, I'm not gonna lie. But something about gummy bears that are just good, man. I think it's because they're not that sweet. Oh yeah, hell yeah, they're writing about my dude. That's all the headline. Fuck, dude. I can't imagine, man. It's horrible. I mean, fucking Gangsta Boo died like last year, man. I mean, Gangsta Boo was like what, 40? You know? It's really fucking sad. What the fuck? I didn't know. Yeah, dude, Gangsta Boo died last year. She was like maybe 40 years old. Cause she fucking joined 3 6 Mafia when she was like 14 years old. I'm pretty sure on Mystic Styles she was like 14 or 15 when it came out. But no, dude, I like this a lot, Lee, man. I really love the hush tone of this. Like I said earlier, it feels like a super intimate, kind of upfront, and direct songwriting approach, and the delivery really sort of emphasizes the weight of the lyrics here. I like it. It's withdrawn. It's somber and kind of solemn and pensive in that regard. It's a great delivery from you. Very Yin Yang Twins, bro. Dude, I was listening to fucking now that we're talking about old music, I was listening to fucking Big Timers. I was listening to Still Fly and shit, what's the other fucking Big Timer song that I like? Still Fly and shit, I'm not gonna remember it. That was like my 8th grade jam. Bro, I was listening to it earlier and I was like, dude, I think music peaked here. I think music peaked with fucking Still Fly by Big Timers. Oh my god, it's so good. But yeah, we're gonna end the night out with Been a Monster featuring MS Paint Boy from Dell. This will be our last song, and then I might play something I have of my own, maybe. Anyways, let's do it. vibe. It's like Bling era, like Southern rap. Dude, yeah, this is killer. I love it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I do, and I'll say this. I'll say this. It's been a minute since I've heard a track from Dell. I think the last Dell submission was a couple months ago, and so first of all, it's nice to hear from you again. But I love how over the top, brash and abrasive this instrumental is, and I love that vocally you just match it. There's a certain sense of like theatrics to Dell's vocal delivery. It feels very emphasized and stylish and characterized, and even on a song as busy and crowded and noisy as this one, I still think that characterization of your vocals breaks through. It's really nice. I love the delivery here, and even if some of it is hidden behind the abrasion of the instrumental, I love how much of it breaks through. It's fucking awesome. The flows are sick. I love it. It's just, I love how these blaring kind of like horns and alarms of the instrumental come in as well. It's great. Killer track. I think a good high energy to end on. Thank you all for being here. This was a really fun stream. It was way more populated than I thought it would be. But honestly, that's great. That's awesome. I'm super stoked that you've all been here, especially if you stuck around to the very end. 3.5 hours. It's a pretty long stream. I remember when I did, I will say though, the record still stands with when me and Garden did it. When Garden co-hosted the stream, we streamed for like 5.5 hours. And that was kind of miserable, but it was a lot of fun. So I'm hoping we get another populated enough stream to where we just fucking rip it and go for like 5-6 hours. I don't have the energy for it, but I can kind of force myself to sometimes. That was your first experience. But yeah, I keep meaning to get more co-hosts. Scoob just did a great job recently. But I've been so busy. It's why I haven't done the weekly songs list. Like I said, you know, I did the weekly songs list once a week for almost 2 years. You know what I mean? You thought, oh well, it's 5 hours a week, I better strap in. But yeah, I used to do. I did the weekly songs lists every single week for the first one was like 2 years ago, and so. First one was almost 2 years ago. 2 years ago and a week or two. And so I really want to bring them back. I feel like it really ties together the community. I just fuck man. I got caught up. I got so busy. You know, life, the separation of life and the content and the life that I'd like to have. But I did just put up an interview with Josetta. And I'm going to try to bring these bad boys back. Even if I haven't done one since fucking November. Watch one of your video essays, dude. The video essays are what I like doing the most because I think it's the most cathartic It's so hard to do it all. It really is. It's definitely the most cathartic process for me, and it's also like what I like to do. I fucking love this video. I really do, man. I'm such a huge fan of it, and I would like to. I skipped the very end. I would like to do more videos like this. You know, I put a lot of thought into the set composition. I put a lot of thought into the writing here. I put a lot of thought into what points I was trying to make. And so I really I would like to do more of this, but the weekly songs videos also in my mind are very community oriented. And so I like to maintain a healthy, vibrant, busy community as well, which obviously is done in the Discord too, but I don't have anything to share. I have some instrumental stuff and I have some rap stuff. Let's see what I can do. Or I could just play Cold War Modern again. Shot can function as a thumbnail. Yeah, no, I was super happy with that. Well, the thumbnail actually is just a shot, just a still frame. I was really proud of that. I was like, that saves me a lot of trouble. Actually, you know what? I'll do this. This is 7.5 minutes, a little too long. So we'll, yeah, I do the same thing, man. So we'll do the 6-minute song instead. Now this is a bit of an older one. I say older, it's like half a year old. Part of the, if I sit down and, yeah, I mean, fuck it. This will be the ender. Not my favorite work, but I think I do a really good job in Sin. Just fucking kills it. Sin's so good.
The aftermath of passion picked apart by the second. I saw the crash of once fantastic talent packed to forget it. Empire of desire now reduced into sediment by the hand of Father Time. A line to say it's for betterment, but you know that's fake as fuck. Rewind, remember what was said back in December when semesters paused for time you could spend putting pen to paper, swearing that you never would quit. It's essential to my living, breathe it in. Now again you revisit the innocuous timeline of events, cause only putting blame on one is disingenuous at best. It's a slow burn, see it repeat by the minute. Steep decline, deny causality, to live in the ignorance of a chance. This isn't it, cause you got so much to give without a plan or thought descending to rebuild the intent. You sit right where you been since a lit spark quit flickering, since dim, but can't move cause you don't wanna miss it. Take a second to breathe, losing leverage, losing steam with every moment on scene. Due to routine, what you're used to, what's required to be, functioning afloat and still alive, but the dream put on hold. It's relegated to the what ifs and could have beens, growing sensitive dimensions of the path you were traveling. Get the question, think of honesty.
Okay, well, I used to be bad at mixing.
You laughed it off a break, you'll say you'll probably be back onto your feet, just like you said in May. It's January, 2 for a stepping from clocking into the obituary, 2 for a lesson, but never learn when it's transitionary. Short term, long term, what's the difference when you're stationary? Best days of your life in a small town store, working wages that you settle for by nothing, going towards a better future. Check to check, hard to invest when you're in debt. Set goals met halfway and forget. Pick apart the problem, hit the core of the pattern. This isn't you, stick to calling out a character habits. But when the soul gets battered, torn and tattered on the regular, it's lockdown mode, reserving power for survival and not much else. Especially not wealth, definitely not health. Compromise and sacrifice above the thought of being well, because stability a privilege that is not often afforded. Gotta learn to pick your battle since no one can do it for you. All they'll say is there he goes again, a shame about what happened. Such a talent, the potential and I'm weighed upon, I'm massive. And he cracked under the pressure of a life of chasing passion, right in circles, feeling stagnant. Teenage you would be so mad at, giving up on what you laid out to enact. Retract to the back, hollow body silhouette, a shape familiar, but details tend to lessen. What do I look like? I forget. What do I look like? You forgot.
I was heavy spoken word for a long time. Long time. I still kinda am, but
if I sit down, I might not get back up. If I sit down, I might not get back up. If I sit down, I might not get back up. If I sit down.
Thank you.
I travel
Travel back in time, rewind, I'm spinning memories like a hurricane. Addicted to reactions gathered up, injected in my veins. Nostalgia is a drug I'm taking every day in place of pain. Numb a sort of comfort, leave me staring off straight into space. Walking filthy streets, concrete steps. Aggravate my achy legs, but I can't go home yet. Cause I don't make it real. Can't take it any longer than I already have. I'm growing near to going under, burst asunder to a bunch of little pieces fractured off, each representing certain periods of time. I felt aloft above myself, devoid of help. How many nights I slept with dreams of peace or some stability. Creative freedom equally with safety, but it seems to be I want it both ways. Drugstore trips with no thoughts when I pay. Come home hit, pen to paper, drift away without a thought about rent or tempt to pick up a shift the next day. That's just how it is. Ain't no changing it.
I definitely feel you there. I'm the same way.
That's just how it is. No changing it.
This is my goat, by the way.
Yo, lately I can feel my voice leaving me. Figurative and literal. When I record to a beat, I can hear my projection is lacking. Voice cracking. Passion is absent one day and back the next like nothing ever happened. Ever nagging at the craftsmanship. Saying get back at it like I left it on purpose through the depressive attacks again. It's back again with the vengeance and we battling like neither of us had a win.
Yeah, he was on the egg.
In retrospect, sometimes I think maybe it's just a punishment for not using my gift. Hardly ever saw it as one. Just a form of amusement I picked up out of curiosity. Lo and behold, it got to me. Enough to think it had a spot for me. Somewhere in history's high elite documents for writers of a righteous doctrine. The listeners could critique and probably agree. Part of my idolatry. Maybe I was propping myself up to be loved, or maybe I love this music entirely too much. Not like it do much for me, but provide relief when the anxiety of survival creeps in my mind.
You're so cool to me.
Find a pen and
I feel like it's such a shared experience. You know, so desperately want to make art, but have to, prioritize other things.
My son is healthy and my family is on the lesser end of stress. Not being able to make music full time is not ideal, but it's a feeling some have never got to feel.
That fucking ending line is insane, man. Dude, Sin is so good, man. He's so fucking good. But yeah, with his verse, I thought it'd be different to pay attention to the actual lyrics. Yeah, I actually, where this was a mixtape instead of an album, I've actually dropped like 6 of the 9 songs just as singles, and there's only 3 songs left for the actual album release. But I'm okay with that. I really just wanted something slightly cohesive. Like, yeah, like this is how much of the album is already out. It's like a completed project in its own. Man, this fucking AJ verse is so good. Like, hold on, where is it? Like, come on, man.
Ain't nobody can test me. Why? Illegal tendencies. Plotting on my enemies when I jot and I bleed. Scratchy done encrypted, just to lit files. I stand miles from the point of success, but I'm getting mine. Stealing mine. Fuck your rhymes. Niggas who looking up to the gods. We are the gods. CC ride.
I love this verse from AJ so much. Oh, dude. Okay. That's it. But I want to play this, guys. I really do. I'm really tempted to. Or actually, I'll say this. I'm kind of just having a good time. I want to end the stream because I'm tired, but I'm kind of just having a good time. So I'm going to play this last song. Just leave if you want to. I won't have any more updates. Nothing more important to say. You can dip if you don't want to listen to this. I just want to share this with somebody. So you can leave if you want to. I won't be offended. I'm just going to play one more song and then we're going to be fine. We're going to leave. But no more important updates. This song, literally, it's just a combination. So this song is entirely comprised of just unused lyrics for other songs that I never got around to using. So it's kind of like a throwaway turned into a not throwaway is pretty much what it is. I've never thought I'd combine unfinished verses on there. Well, it's, and, you know, in a way it might come off as disjointed thematically, but I tried to make it work.
Living life in the margins, peripheral. Vision occupied because the center is visceral. Ephemeral ascension for a minute, but overall it's a gimmick for retention of the thought we can carry on. It's a certain sense of self that I had learned to neglect. Directionless emotion manifest to react, take shape for interaction, dissipate when it's shed. I exist when observed, stay to limbo and left alone I'm formless. Mimicking the last word heard, I gotta force it. Muscles contort the form words, it's extortion. Juggling fronts for which thoughts I endorse. To kill at the source would be merciful. I tiptoe around it till I'm in the distance. Not committed to the rhythm, I can switch any minute. Mix guilt with the dissonance till it kicks in. Been a minute since beginning, learn quick to be painless.
Thank you for joining us tonight for Chamomile Radio. Listeners old and new, we hope that wherever you are late at night right now, you find comfort in the songs that we bring to you. And when you got it, get it, fucking go. And when you got it, get it, fucking go. And when you got it, get it, fucking go. Now let's get back to it.
I live life in the back, calculate when to react and how I do it. A mechanical movement from a program, cracked at the core to sort source. I'm sure there's something here that I could use at the moment. It's centripetal and force, intertethered to my core, spinning circles around the mental fortitude of building sure, hanging on a tight grip. But if I slip for a minute, my trajectory shifts. I won't get it again, it's so exhausting. Why do I try so hard? Am I projecting? How did I get this far and am I falling? I can't tell anymore, I think I'm floating. I feel I lack self-awareness.
Restrictions bring out like latent creativity. I'm gonna have to agree.
Never ends, take action, hate depressive episode, bounce back, fall down, begin it again.
That's why I love my verse in that Veil song so much. Veil said, "This is the concept, stick to it," and it just like it helped bring out a great verse for me because I had confinements.
That was on the topic of March. Now let's see what's up next.
Automotive atrophy, been planting feet in dirt more. Metabolic symphonies, my job in making knees sore. Catatonic history, awakened from the coma to a sight to see. I want a piece and got it. Fuck you staring for a tactical retreat for observation. Keeping keen eyes around me, feeling often no stare. I'm a sin, lie back into recessions. I've been busy as of late. Activity importance varies. I'm just trying to stay awake. And when you got it, really get it, fucking go. Multiple autumns passing by like I don't know how to moving on, stomping through the snow. Wonder how it's gone before it ever makes it known. I'm seeing flashes what I missed and the reflections of the mist. I feel remiss for what I didn't even notice I was in. And when it disappears, I hope that I can make it in the end. Never too old to attempt to begin again. When you got it, and when you got it, really get it. And when you got it, really get it. Soon as I settled down, I know the sirens blaring in the distance. Tunnel vision start to focus on the danger at the moment, but I could be what's important is I'm ready doing rituals delaying the explosion. Took a bit of domesticity and boredom and the routine to develop mechanisms feeling
See, PJ, I have a hard time repurposing unused lyrics. That's why I made this to sort of challenge myself to do so.
I got a bit too comfortable, too steady, so I dream of situations where I'm dying. Cause I broke away to see what could have been. I know I'm happy now and steady. I can
like if I write a lyric and that song doesn't get released, it almost never gets used again.
Fucking goal I set at graduation, 23, a dropout, working jobs, minimum penny wages, war against myself. But these decisions are the reason that I made it where I am. Just wish I did it like I said I'm capable of. What's the cap on the love? What's the line that you draw? Some conditional clause for keeping faith in how long when you plan to withdraw. I know you've given the thought, just give it to me straight so I can move on. But when you got it, really get it, fucking go. Multiple autumns passing by like I don't know how to move it, now I'm stomping through the snow. Wonder how it's gone before it ever makes it known.
That was an unreleased, untitled song from a local artist finding his footing, so keep your eyes out for him. Remember, tonight's presentation is brought to you by the impending feeling of it all.
Dude, alliteration fuels most of my work. entire song based on that line in another song. Dude, I get it.
It's that romanticized rain hitting glass
get
in
it.
the night. It's that repression of the pain associated with the fights. How a loved ones and yourself to fragment pieces of your mind across the people pleaser to a fault. And I don't think I stood up for myself until the age of 21. Hitting decibels and syllables until my words are done. Phonetic rhythms in the yelling, spit emotion under thunder. Insisted getting the last word, but never felt I really won. The years died, I wasn't looking. My dog died, I wasn't looking. Said goodbye and understood that I was different, and I couldn't be the same. I didn't want to, but at least wanted the option. Think the splintered floors in downtown left a mark in me. I'm honest now. Looking back, I loved to lie and try to truth things goodbye and said they're sick because I knew that it would catch up, wondered when it would hit. But in the nature of the growth, I don't think it ever did.
PJ,
got it.
You need to be making music.
It's 28 degrees, I've never felt better. See 3 houses in a dream and they're on fire. The foundation will careen but never crumble, cause the memories are harsh but they happened and I know it. Sipping coffee in the morning and the evening, and I'm working in the morning and the evening. Comfort coming from monotony, it's all I've ever wanted. Crave stability and the urge to kill it. I'm a god, I'm a man, I'm a dick, I'm a friend, I'm a knife in the hand, I'm a blood in the sand. I'm a paragon for what you can't understand. I'm sickness, I'm death, I'm life in the breath that you take when it's over diminished. You can leave cause I'm finally finished. I appreciate you for just listening. I'm okay, I promise I mean it, it's finally over.
And that concludes tonight's set. For all of you out there, wherever you're going, we are glad that you have kept a Chemical Radio as a companion for your long drive throughout the night.
Crave stability and the urge to kill it. Gave me chills. Dude, I wrote that line and I was like, I have to use it for something. Thank you guys. I was really excited to just like show this to anybody, because I was really happy with the idea, but also I felt like it ended up sounding so much better than I thought it would. It ended up just sounding like, I was like, well, I don't know, I was essentially using lyrics that I never thought were good enough to fucking, but I'm super happy with this. I mean, I titled it number 1 instead of just Chamomile Radio because I want to do 100 of these. I want to do 100 of these fucking things, man. I'd love to. You're so talented. Thank you. Very super validating, actually. I'm very I'm emotionally vulnerable right now. Okay, don't say these things. I'll fucking cry. But yeah, I was super happy to just, like, I don't know, sometimes it's worth taking a chance. Like, fucking Barcade Blues, I literally had this shit on my fucking computer for months, and then I sent it to Swain, and then literally, like, almost a year later, sent it to Garden, and then it was finally done. And I was like, I almost abandoned that shit, because I was, like, scared to take a chance on it. And then, with the help of others, of course, like, it was a finished product. Dude, I love the idea of doing, like, the radio. I think you should, just completely finish that idea. That sounds awesome. Share another example of my lyrics in Discord soon. PJ, I would love if you shared lyrics in the Discord soon. But yeah, this kicked it off. Man, I know I talk about it all the time, but I'm just so happy with this with this album. But yeah, that and I don't know, Then I Saw Myself was also one of those like super lyrically dense kind of like profound moments for me where I was uninspired, and then I fucking made this little EP and it was awesome. Like the first 20 seconds of this, man, are just
Okay, certainly fucked up. What's next? Pacing in circles like past 1, 2 a.m. in the morning and blame it on bad luck. I got so attached, I'm waiting for answers to smack, punch their way into my vision. Every little incision made in my skin in an instant. I felt relief getting patched up. Can only go so long under facades of sensational, reactive, a tactic to cope some long-term effects of withered, and I'm right back to square one.
That whole first fucking Mark the most stunning shit, dude. That means a lot because I'm so constantly, like not so constantly like uncertain, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I'm like, is it? And sometimes I'm like, I know that I'm locked in. Like I made Cold War Martyr, and I'm like, oh yeah, I fucking got it. Or I made this song, and I was like, oh yeah, I got it. But get to square one, dude. It was. I think that 90% of the time I spent writing this song was literally just this first like 20 seconds of bars. That was like, I was so fucking like tapped into that. Fun fact, this is the only cover that I've ever posted on my account. It's a 26-second AJJ cover. I don't know. I used to do a lot more spoken word. And then I don't know. I did spoken word significantly more, and then I've been wanting to do rap. This is not a rap cover, brother.
The Michael Jordan of drunk driving played his final game tonight. And burdened by his loneliness, he wanted to feel alive. His laziness built the pyramids, and his solitude was a knife. The Michael Jordan of drunk driving played his final game tonight.
Produced by Juicy J. Man, a lot of 3-6 Mafia talk today. I listened to fucking Misty Styles today, so it's on the mind. But like, I used to like, where's the... I don't know. This is maybe more... I forgot about this fucking song. Actually, I forgot that I made this.
I've been walking on eggshells, talking to clouds in the sky, praying for the rain to wash the dirt away from my eyes. It's not impossible to probably move on, maybe it's obvious, but habitual withholding of emotion is awful. This is a mutiny, 7 seas that rage in my brain has turned the crew against me. Cranium Morgan behaves a little screwy, loose. I do though when I can, but soon I'll lose it, cause I cater to the popular demand of the stupid. Misdirected modesty, half-hearted apologies, was hesitant in honesty.
I think it holds up. I think it's still fine. I mean, I remember loving the song when I released it. Hey, have a good night. Thank you so much for being here, Haley. I remember liking this a lot more than I do now. But, I mean, you know, I think I'm probably just being hard on myself. It's a decent song. All right, last one, because I forget what this... I don't forget what it sounds like, but...
I feel like it'll be a long time before I find what I've been looking for. Poster child victimized, the chokehold held on my remorse. Sections of my life divided, hindsight helped me reinforce the idea I'm okay and moving forward's truly possible. Hide inside and put the pressure on. Raising standards, my survival tends to have me section off. Useful conversations on related obstacles is toxic not to have them when I need them most, but still the misintentional. Projection hardly recognized in competition, except and realize it's hard to see the difference when eyes get blinded by pursuit of circumvention. Lessons taught fall into fears, and I fall further in detention with the ones around me soundly sleeping through the bombs. I'm wide awake. Conversation started only hurt the ones at stake. I parted ways with that behavior, but the ghost still blocked the way that I live now. Shadows and memories still haunt the corners of this house. That's the problem, born and growing up. Options start to wither and stop, now nothing is offered up. Boxing feelings in until they pop, now you can't pull a punch, be honest up front. Don't stay in that rut, it's never enough. I hope this shit will go away on its own.
Dude, fun fact, I showed Jasmine or Johnson this song. This song is 3 minutes and 45 seconds. I'm like the first minute and a half, and I was like, I don't know how to finish this song. And then Jasmine was like, send it to me. And then that was on Monday at like 6 o'clock. And then at 8, Jasmine submitted the finished product for the stream. And she does most of the song. Like, completely just blew me out of the water. That being said, I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for listening to me fucking rant and reminisce about old songs. It's fun to do every once in a while. But yeah, great stream. That was so much fun. I loved how much people were here. It was a really great time. Lyrics shared in melmige chord. Hell yeah. But yeah, I will catch you guys next Monday when I hopefully have a co-host, but probably won't. Have a good night.